happened. Damn. I feel like
so we are live. Well, one sec. We are live on Not Your Average Joe's podcast, starring the Duke, Sally, aka Caleb, and King GDB. We are back again. It was kind of unscheduled, but this was necessary. Okay.
It's getting lit on the tube. It's getting lit on the space.
Unfiltered. We need to know. This is what was I gonna say? I was gonna say this was the best YouTube saga I've ever seen. Whoever's been in it from the beginning,
juicy, bro,
raw and uncut. I wake up every morning with new material. I'm just like, I shouldn't do this, but this is fun, man.
This is great.
But yeah, this. Caleb, you asked the question. What was it? Just maybe.
No.
Okay.
I'm cool. Didn't I?
All right, that's fine. All right, so far we're gonna start straight away to the intrusion. So Fresh and Fit, last night had their regular show, and as usual, there's arguments, and it was a perfect argument as well. Don't worry, we'll touch that. An old employee to the show essentially acted up. And he actually released an hour explanation to why they fell out. Basically, everyone's clout chasing, adding to this flame. So we're going to go through this video. He basically intruded. He broke the lock to the podcast show to threaten Myron. Let's go.
Continue.
That was his problem. That was his choice not to continue.
Yeah, there was no
because you got triggered, baby.
What the hell? What's going on in here? Oh,
Ayindei's here.
What's going on?
What the
shit.
heck?
Oh, okay,
All
right, guys.
Yo, watch them sky like cockroaches.
Whoa.
Oh, Ayindei?
Watch them sky like cockroaches.
It's the argument that came in as well. Oh, okay.
Don't come in this house, bro. Don't come in this house.
Oh my god.
Wait, why is she running?
Reporting live.
Fair use. They can see, it's Miami, bro. Like flipping weapons. Like, okay, let's go. Fair use.
What's going on? Does anyone want me to tell you what's going on? Because me and homegirl here in the red, orange, we're gonna tell you what's going on. What's going on? Hey. We live. What's going on here? It's a live session, bro.
At this stage, they're not even that scared. It gets.
And it's funny that the slimmest girl is the one who's up ahead. Yes.
But
she's out here.
Don't come in here, bro. Don't come. If you want all right, come on in. Who's running your fucking mouth?
God.
What is happening?
This is insane.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Let me fast forward to. I'll pause.
Yo, what do you think was gonna happen?
All right, come on in.
Who's running your fucking mouth, right?
Come on in, bro.
Of course you want me to come in.
Come on in.
Because you's a fucking pussy snitch.
Okay, exactly.
You a police calling ass pussy ass snitch.
That guy's in
So anyway,
shorts.
come in.
365.
Bro knows.
Don't do it, man.
In Tim's.
Ayindei.
This is in New York,
I'm
man.
preach.
Yep. You're literally trying. Yo, you're committing a crime right now, bro.
Look.
You're committing a crime right now, bro.
Look, you got a rapist talking about crimes.
Oh shit.
You got a rapist talking about crimes.
Look at this guy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He dropped our word. Great. I'm gonna touch on that saga as well. Okay. So we've already seen this. All right. We can cover it later on. Let's just stick to the storyline. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish it out.
Just witness. I can't believe I just witness.
It's huge madness.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's quickly touch on basically where all that started. So it's like, in the movies where it's like, oh, you want to see where this started? Like, what's the phrase? Like, let me take you back. Yeah, let me take you back. So I've got a slideshow. I was trying to finish it, but it's too late. Let me just show you what I got. Right. Share it. It starts with a woman named Nina Unrated. Nina Unrated is a known YouTuber, but she's a stripper, adult content creator in a way. and she's been known for about 6 to 7 years in the social media sphere because she is scandal after scandal after scandal throughout the years. And for some reason, the Manosphere have forgotten who she was, and now they've just accepted her in and taken her allegations to the core. When people don't realize that she has an ex-husband, she's not allowed to see her son. Let's not even delve into specifics right now, but we'll start. Let me put on this damn slideshow real quick.
Suspicious character. Suspicious character. Oh, why do you do it like that, bro?
I just gotta show you
like that.
So,
oh my gosh,
she has a history. She has a history, okay? And it's just funny to me that she's an aging adult content creator, and for some reason, like, she's just able to maneuver around all of this. You know, she is a YouTuber. She apparently claims she's gone to university to study YouTube sort of marketing, and she was invited to Fresh and Fit, and she came on 2 times as a guest, and then another time eating out with the other 2 just to go through her history. To interview her like a vlog. You know, she seems to really like these guys because they have, you know, great content, and the revenue that comes out of this show is pretty good, and it's definitely something to look up to. So as a content creator, she's been around for a while. She's learning from them, and also she's done collabs with some others. Like, she's done collabs with Aba and Preach, and what she did was a FaceTime with Aba during the summer, and for some reason, they're very sort of civil with each other. And we don't know the relationship. Let's not make any other allegations, right? But within this month, right? So I'm careful. Unlike some people, I'm careful. Within this month, there was a specific allegation she threw out there when she said that they couldn't negotiate a price for her to return on the Fresh and Fit show. Her claim was that they were trying to coerce her into making adult content. I'm like, hold on. They already make some with a few famous porn stars compared to her, who's hitting. She's in the mid 40s, and she's saying that they were demanding, hey, can you do adult revealing nudity on their Patreon? It's like, where's that coming from? Okay, interesting. And then she was making that point, and then she was ranting on her video. I watched it. I'm going to make a clip and basically add it on just so people understand. She was ranting about how, you know, they're weird. They talk about people behind their back, and also look at their super chats. I did all of that. All that super chat was for me. They were saying, bring Nina back, bring Nina back. She was mentioning how much money they were making. Okay, of her, and basically in general, like, you can't just expect me to come back without negotiating more money. We see how much money you're making. Why are you stingy about it?
What?
So that continued. That was her allegation. That was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and then all these other sort of Manosphere guys were like, "Oh, this woman is capping, obviously." So they know Myron and Fresh, and then they were like, "Okay," they brought out receipts like she's lying. They didn't force her or coerce her into making nude content. That was just her complaining that she wasn't getting enough money, and basically they said that she didn't have enough traction to do another interview without her involving other people. She said they said you should bring other people that were known to contribute to her coming back again. Like, we bring famous people extras, on.
Bring extras.
Right. You're a bit too late to the party. You're a bit too late to the party. If she came back around the early this year, she would have gotten easy interviews like Kiki and all of those OnlyFans girls. I mean, that moved on, but for some reason, she did threaten them. Like, I'm gonna get people involved with these guys. Like, they really crossed the line with me within a week.
People's entitlement to money. Listen to this, People's entitlement to money, okay? Even if they ask you a request to say, hey, do you want to do some new content? And you say, I need this price. And they say, oh, sorry, I can't afford that price. Sorry, we're not going to do it. Okay, cool. You keep it moving, you keep your legs going. But why are you going to get pressed? Oh, I need my money. I can't believe they're stingy. They need to pay me. Pay you why?
Exactly.
You're not providing enough value for what you're asking to be paid. So they're saying, hey, without you, we still get the 500 dollar super chats or whatever from Black Lemur and all them guys. So like those guys would chip in regardless of you.
Yeah,
because those guys are hardcore. They're hardcore riders. It's crazy.
You're making perfect sense. Look, okay, so thanks, Jerry Beck. Thank you for joining us. I'm ready for this. Birdman hand rub. People are coming through. You know, what's his name? JaVale Johnson. Hey, FnF for life. Hey, you pick a side and basically or be objective and kind of listen through this saga, and we'll let you know what goes through. But tonight in Miami, which is around 3 a.m. for us. Mm-hmm. They're going to reveal a lot more. They're going to show a lot more receipts. And my problem with them is they left it too late. Like, they should have been doing this every single day, showing us a lot more content.
As soon as people are throwing allegations. But you know what? I feel like this is a good move. Low key, it's a good move because they let people slander them. They let people, they sat by and just bide their time. You know what I mean? Let people talk their shit.
Milk
and there's nothing worse than that. There's nothing worse than someone on their high horse, sitting on their throne, thinking they made you, they got you, they killed your career. And you're just sitting there on the ammunition, just waiting for the moment where they think they're good, they're chilling. And then you come into the back of their head, bam, all the receipts. Everyone sees them. Now everyone's like on their toes.
No real guns though.
Obviously, I can't believe Fresh. Oh, we're so sorry. Da, da, da. And Fresh even said this. He said, "Yo, when you pull up the receipts, all you people who left saying, oh, Fresh and Fit, this, Fresh and Fit, you stay over there. Don't come back, because clearly you guys have no, as they like to say, Kevin Samuels, integrity."
All this moral judgment. Let's go.
I saw the whole Kevin thing. I was like, oh, Kevin, man, come on now.
He was slang. I would explain that. I'm going to explain that. That's the next saga.
That guy was poking. Crazy.
Let's dig on it. So essentially, within the week that Nina brought out those allegations and she was exposed for it, Aba and Preach didn't associate that message with her. So they brought out this content saying that, oh, look, Fresh is capping. He's capping. All right. Little disses here and there, but their argument was, well, we were just arguing prostitution and now it should be okay. But then there's a huge link between him and Nina, Aba and Nina. Of course, Nina is a an adult worker,
a night walker,
a night walker. And yeah, I was gonna say that because I heard Tommy Lee say that. But a night walker, and essentially that's her role. And so maybe in defense of her, he did that, and but then they played the game. They pulled the bait, and Fresh and Fit they flopped. They flopped it. Honestly, they fell for it and went on a rant. And that's what this all led to, because
they got triggered.
Literally within that video, within 24 hours, they ran with 3-4 more content that they had all these receipts out of nowhere. But these came from exposed videos from the last 3 to 4 months that were already laid out. There are people making content about the show because, could you go on the Reddit page, or actually let me just share it myself, but can you just click a tab to go on the Reddit page for Fresh and Fit? You will find all the receipts that people have found so far to expose a lot of the main reasons why people are attacking them. Okay. So this is here. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So I'm going to zoom in. The main reason why everyone is after Fresh and Fit. The Playboard, this is the charted, most super chatted YouTubers in the US, and then they have different countries globally. And this is weekly. Yeah. And I discovered that Fresh and Fit have been ranked number 1 for 8 consecutive weeks. Compared to all the major channels like Timcast, Nedrotics. The lead attorney has been growing right now, but he's been having Fresh and Fit in his mouth. Kwame Brown, number 5, and then number 7 is Kevin Samuels. And so overall, regardless, the YouTube algorithm is favoring super chat data compared to subscribers, compared to the ratio of views. So essentially, Fresh and Fit are literally on top of everyone weekly, and it favors them because YouTube ensures that those who get the most super chat get the most views, get the most suggested on people's accounts, because if it makes money for them,
brings more revenue.
yeah, it brings more revenue. YouTube takes about 20% of each super chat, and essentially, of course, they'll want to make more money without ads, without all the other incentives to sponsor. They're winning, and so Fresh and Fit are blowing up this like the algorithm, and so of course that would incentivize people to say, let's judge their morality, let's question what they say, because why are they blowing up right now? Why are people listening? So they're being critiqued every way, however they can, because look, we just made a video mentioning them, thousands of views out of nowhere. I didn't expect that, but overall, that's Javelle Johnson says, wow, that explains a lot. I mean, honestly, I'm not this special guy who can read minds, or I'm not into conspiracy theories, but if you just kind of just do a few more clicks, search on specific places, like if you just go on a Reddit page, Twitter page, wherever people find the receipts, and listen carefully, you would know what's going on. So I've been following it since the beginning, and I'm going to put another video of them talking. Which one's
I'm a
this
patron
again?
member and been here since day.
Yeah, so this was from yesterday. They basically explained a few things.
Shout out to you, brother.
$20. Shout out to Fresh Fit fam. Content creators have been hating left and right. Oshay Duke Jackson said he had some inside info from an inside source, maybe Ayindei, and called you snakes. Thoughts?
I wish him the best, bro.
I wish Oshay the best, guys. Oshay is
this is what?
He's a good guy, and you
This
guys
is-
will see here in a little bit why.
This is
Yeah,
smart.
he's a good dude, and that's not us talking shit. We fuck with Oshay. Joe Hazzy.
Well, this was just like proof. Okay, Oshey made a video too, wondering like, what the hell's going on? These are guys I supported. I'm going to cut them off now. And for them, they did not react to that because they know that he's gotten wrong information.
Yeah,
and so everyone's prepared
that's
today.
Smart. That's smart.
Everyone's prepared today.
That's what we needed from the get-go. That's that smartness we needed from the get-go, for them to just say, hey, we don't we mess with you guys, but I don't know where you're getting all this information from. We can we can agree to disagree. But this is good. They're actually putting it down to where they're not actually seeking beef. They're quelling it on their end.
Yeah.
And just letting people come after them. And now the longer this goes on, and more new people start to come in, they'll be thinking, okay, so they made one mistake and they apologize for it. Now, why is everyone still coming after them? Like, what? This doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It starts to look bad on the other people. It's almost like a witch hunt.
Yeah, it's a witch hunt. Honestly,
it's crazy.
It is.
But the fact that no one has heard their side of a lot of these allegations, it makes it more of almost a chess move. If they're saying that, don't worry, we've got a list of all the YouTubers that supported us and have gone against us. We're not going to talk to you anymore after all this comes out. I'm just like, yo, what type of money play is this?
Even the fact that Aba had to make a video about Fresh buying a gun. Oh my god, that just threw me off.
I've got the video of him rebuttaling that as well. Yeah,
threw me off because I'm out here like, Aba, obviously but Aba was also trying to feed into this thing. Like, he also got in his feelings. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Because why would you make a video about someone buying a gun? Clearly, it's not like, oh, we're afraid of Preach. We have to get a gun because of Preach.
This as well, man.
This is it. This is the one.
We're human, man.
A running joke about me buying a gun for a Canadian across the border. Bro, I'm not scared of no niggas across the border, bro. Matter of fact, bro, I got security. Ain't nobody touching me. So, like, me buying a gun for another nigga? No. I've always wanted a gun since Timcast podcast.
We talked about on Timcast podcast. We did.
I went shooting with Sterling.
He went shooting with Sterling, yeah.
Look,
months ago.
I'm not good at shooting, but I'm going to get better. And then finally, you know what? Had a chance to, and I bought some guns. Now, look, this shit happened. Hey, man, things happen for a reason. Now, all I'm saying, bro, is that to buy a gun from niggas that, bro, they don't want the beef, bro.
We didn't. No. Fresh.
Yo, Fresh. He's getting fed up. He's getting fed up.
See? And then look how Myron has to cover for him. I'm going to carry on playing the rest. He can't contextualize what he needs to say to convince people that listen to him. That's where this all started. Everyone's making videos about how he's lying because it's hard for people to be convinced by him. He stutters a lot. He's like, his words are all over the place.
It's hard for him to communicate his thoughts coherently and in a straight line fashion to where it's like it's an order of like you can say, okay, this is the beginning, the middle, the end. He kind of just goes all about the place, touches everything.
Yeah.
But I mean that's not his fault though.
And then Myron has to kind of, cover for him. Like, okay, look, listen, wait for it. Let's play the rest. Then he explains it clearly.
He had already been trying to buy the gun. You can't just. He had been in the process of getting a CHL and buying the gun. We talked about it months ago. We didn't buy a gun for Preach, guys. Like, come on, man. No. And we why would even no. We never resort to that level to talk to him, man. Okay, Jessica on Pellegro. I hope you called law enforcement and
for them to do that is that's the one thing they don't do. They use the law against people that threaten them more. They will be considered snitches because that's they've got cameras. They'll call the police.
In place. Use it.
But clearly that was the result of what yesterday. What happened. Hey, Peter Rose, thank you for joining in. Good shit, guys, especially the Duke. Thanks, man. You're one of the only other people who have kept a nuanced stance on this topic. Check out Fresh's Instagram as well. Okay, I'll check that out. I mean, people are saying I'm one-sided with Fresh and Fit. I am a supporter of both channels. I've seen it objectively to an extent where you see where they're getting it wrong, and it's like, hold on, I have seen how Fresh and Fit have progressed over time. I've seen those allegations before. We've covered it on their show. This isn't me about taking side. This is me about like covering the truth. And it would hurt your brain when you see something that's wrong. Just like how you, King G, said, what the gun situation? Why is this being made into a video?
It doesn't make sense. It honestly doesn't make sense. It's like really Preach. Let's be honest. Okay, let's not back the beef. Yeah, I'm just saying, objectively speaking, when you look at Preach, you're not thinking, I'm scared for my life. This guy could possibly kill me.
Fresh or Preach?
No, Preach. Oh, okay. You don't think if you see Preach coming at you, you don't think, oh, I need to grab my gun. Preach is a dangerous man. You don't think that. He doesn't look like he doesn't present as credible threat for you to buy a gun. What's his name? You what? Yeah. What's that guy's name? The guy who broke in the door. What's his name?
Ayindei.
That guy.
Ayindei is a Jamaican guy. Yeah.
He's the guy you buy a gun for. You would buy a gun for that guy, but not for Preach.
This guy said 2512390. Oh, nice alias. Besides insulting the wife, I'm cool with FnF. I mean,
that's
yes,
what I said.
clearly,
that's what I said.
Clearly,
that was the mistake, and the fact that they apologized for that and they owned it.
Yeah.
That was the key. Apologize. Let bygones be bygones. That was stepping over the line. Keep it between the guys. No need to involve people's wives and partners and whatnot. So the fact they apologized for that is A1. And that's the thing.
Apologize repeatedly.
If they apologize, if they want to fight about it, do the boxing thing, fight about it. You don't even need to put the money on. You don't even need to put that. Take your 20K, fight, get it sorted. And I love how Preach covered himself and said, even if I lose, it is what it is.
That's clearly fair enough. So to even cover even more of this is there. Let's bring back the Kevin Samuels situation, like the fact that he's backed Aba and Preach. I mean, he backed them on the argument, which is fine, that sex work should be normalized.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And then he also backed the idea of integrity. He backed what Aba said, and he basically slide dissing them. Now, why would he do that? Is he just critiquing the situation, or is he actually stabbing at Fresh and Fit? More has come out, even from Nina, who really can't be trusted, but she did reveal that they mentioned Kevin in a sort of negative light. They said that, F him, we're gonna beat him. It's basically Ayindei said the same thing in his 1 hour allegation, but Myron mentioned it.
He's competitive.
It's competition. It's competition.
We're both on the same space. You want to be the best.
And they would have him on again and again. They wouldn't mind having him on for an interview. That's what Myron described in his thing. We'll see more again today. Another point he made was that Kevin Samuels was making demands months ago that they need to change their time slot to cater to him when he comes on YouTube, because a lot of the viewers were watching Kevin Samuels a lot on YouTube, but then would also be attracted to the Fresh and Fit situation. Because all the girls there. Listen to Kevin, you know what I mean? That's entertaining. And that's what happened. I would take turns watching both. But then, so he was actually tailoring that. So, Myron will change the time slot, but he got fed up because it's we have to leave it so late for Kevin to have his own show. And it's hey, we're meant to compete for a reason. So, fuck it.
Kevin's
So I
losing
guess
his younger audience.
right, because look, Fresh and Fit are kind of they're doing pretty much the same thing on steroids in person. I mean, hey, all power to both platforms. This is what it's here for. This is changing a lot of minds in a good way. So that was there. So I guess he took it as an offense. Kevin just, under the covers, but it's a bit petty because it's like, yes, you're meant to compete. This Godfather situation where there's a hierarchy, it's unfair. He wants to be on top and make the money.
Kevin can call himself the Godfather, but that's what you call yourself, bro. No one has to actually think and abide by those rules and terms you create for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At which point were you appointed the Godfather in the world? No.
Yeah.
You just kind of gave yourself that title, and it kind of stuck. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Illy is.
Yeah.
Illy is back again. Hey, we don't claim that, but hey, we're just critiquing how it's being dealt with right now, and it's just funny to see all of this. It's been entertaining. I'm just watching everything.
I feel like Kevin wants
unravel.
to be the guy at the top who kind of puppeteers everything else that's happening. Like all these little things, like sub.
He calls himself the Godfather, of course.
Yeah, they're like sub.
Kiss the ring.
They're like subsidiaries of his larger company. Like, I am Kevin, the Godfather, and you lot are my underlings, and I let you. Okay, you work at this time, you work at that time, so you can allow your Godfather to shine. Like, bro, no.
And the reason why there's a lot more link to him too is because he has all these other bigger platforms like Donovan Sharp and Oshay Duke Jackson. They all look up to him for basically bringing up the manosphere. And so now it's like, hey, if Kevin disagrees with Fresh and Fit, maybe we have to hold back. There are less people siding with them. But I can name the channels that are like cool with Fresh and Fit: AMS, Roommates, Rolo Tomasi. Donovan Sharp is, but he's keeping quiet because he actually was bringing out receipts to back them up. But then when things got bigger with Aba and Preach, he held back because he's had a lot of scandals. He doesn't want to get involved.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't want to lose more subscribers. So a lot of people have held back.
There's a comment.
Hey, Lathan Thomas. I mean, he's the guy at the top. Ain't no arguing that. Yeah, he's popping right now.
For views, he's at the top. But for super chats, he's not that guy. For super chats, he's not that guy. And that's the thing. How do you wanna like categorize the top? Because would you rather have a small loyal base of followers who are willing to ride for you, support you, and or facilitate you financially? To the extent that Fresh and Fit are getting financed right now by their followers, you know what I mean? Like $500 super chat on the regular. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I'm gonna show the stats now, so viewers can see. I'm gonna show the stats now because I'm gonna show you where Kevin's ranked as well.
Kevin has mass appeal.
He has mass appeal.
Whereas Fresh and Fit have a cult-like following.
Yeah, because of their work ethic. Classic. Look, they're number one right now. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got Tim Cost. Tim Cost is very known. I think he has 2 million subscribers.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's very known. Lead attorney this week has jumped up because of his mentioning of Fresh and Fit. He's milked it. At least each video he's made of Fresh and Fit has gone up 6 hours. Look. It's like this guy is milking it, okay? And then Kevin is all the way down to 11. He's dropped. Why is he dropped? Maybe it's because he doesn't read his super chats like Fresh and Fit have. So you can see
put an emphasis on interaction with the fans.
It's not a conspiracy. Yeah. This is stats and data.
That's the data.
The gap itself.
Yeah.
The gap itself is.
Yeah, it just depends. Yeah.
Something else, man.
Yeah, when you look at FnF super chat money, their popularity, it makes sense. It's all about jealousy. I mean, it's all about the money, and it is a competition, and they are willing to burn another platform down to do it. Fresh and Fit aren't a cult. Exactly, they're not a cult. They're more of a. I would say most people just watch it to be entertained, and that's why they were like.
It's like a movie that's popular. It's a movie that's really popular. It's one of those movies you watch for the first time and you're like, oh. And then you watch it another time, and you're like, oh, this is not bad. And then you watch it again, you're like, oh, this is great. This is okay. Okay. You gotta love it.
Yeah. So, people are acknowledging that. It will take a while because some people have just walked into this. They're like, what's going on? They're both big. Yep. Yeah. Click on the lead attorney on that screen. What was it? What does it say on the lead attorney if I click it? Is it something special? 1 second.
It's a trap.
I mean, I've seen his content. He's pretty much like Kevin Samuels, but on legal aspect. But he's just been growing more now. Like I've only seen him since they mentioned Fresh and Fit. And look at all the videos. Fresh and Fit, Fresh and Fit, Fresh and Fit.
White matters. Yeah, Fresh and Fit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've been preached. They're winning the last. Everyone's banking on it. I mean, we've gained about 40 subscribers as well. Like we're discussing, having this conversation. It's interesting. Hey, Why It Matters. How you doing, man? 1 second. Yeah, I'm doing good. We're doing good. I don't agree with Fresh and Fit at all. Yeah, I've seen it. I saw your video actually. It was really good. I've never liked them, but I will say this: all of this outrage is false to me. I mean, yeah, this is a little too extreme. You're not the only one. Like even Selly said that, sometimes Myron just comes off as arrogant, right? And that's why you won't even side with him anyway. So a lot of people already disliked that platform, and now this is giving them kind of fuel. Like, yeah, this justifies their hate for them. That's you. You don't have to like every platform you see. I mean, you can argue integrity, but it's entertainment. This is how people make money. Ili, what is he saying? No, I don't mean it's not a cult. I mean it's not a cult following. They're mainstream. That's a good point. They're YouTube mainstream.
They're broken in.
Yes. They're not like the Manosphere or the Black Manosphere. They're not in any. They were part of that type of group, but now they don't need them anymore. I mean, I'm not, boasting for them. It's the truth. The stats show it. The data and the statistics show all of this. Imagine building a channel off YouTube gossip. A lot of people do that. I mean, is this us? Are we chasing clout, or are we just, being a part of the crowd?
No, yes.
Guys. That was a dig?
You have to.
Yes,
of course.
Yes, we're clout chasing. Yeah. We're doing this.
Of course. I would never know. That's what the whole YouTube game is, isn't it? Literally, that's what it is. It's either you're covering people or you're making elite content, or you're covering the people making elite content. And if you don't have time to make elite content, you just have to cover the people making the elite content. So that's what we're doing.
Right. Jerry Beck said, I agree. This whole thing is rooted in jealousy. I think Fresh buying the McLaren sent these dudes over the edge. I mean, we can make assumptions. We can make those assumptions. But I saw things like I just followed the numbers. That's what I did. Yeah, they have a bigger subscriber base, but that revenue makes a big difference, and they were arrogant about it. And whoever just came in, we kind of critiqued Fresh and Fit for the way they reacted. They behaved unjust. They got a bit big-headed, and they repeatedly apologized, as they should. And they have to deal with this. Why It Matters said people have just picked sides and moved off the bandwagon. Myron has not changed at all. Yeah, he's never changed. He's never gonna change. That's what people knew from the beginning. We saw this guy do the same thing over and over again, back to back, behind the scenes. Yeah. Can we address those allegations? Are we ready for that?
Yeah, go.
Because I've got them receipts too.
Let's go to receipts.
We've already covered the allegation with that Anna Quinn lady. Essentially, the DMs were there. What's funny is that they make it seem as if it was exposed. He exposed himself.
Yeah.
She posted it on her story anonymously,
and then he posted it on his story.
He posted it without covering everything.
Yeah.
He's showing his viewers, his devout viewers, that this is how I behave off screen. I'm never simping. I'll ask and demand for things. So people are saying that he's coercing her. It's not that deep. His intention was to slide into her DMs and ask for a collab. A collab could mean anything, not come to my platform. You have to come have sex with me. He legit just said collab, come with me. And then, I don't. She sounded oblivious. And then he asked, by the way, not to give you the wrong impression, I don't want it to be platonic, And then it's like, leave it. It's not that deep. I don't want to be platonic. But if you ain't into it, I'll leave it open. But hey, forget about it if you don't care about it. And
you know what?
You longed it out. Yeah.
2 seconds. I just have to I have to give it to Myron because I don't know how anyone would be able to do that, man. You just go in cold and be like, hey, you can come on the podcast, but I have to clap cheeks.
It wasn't even podcast. It was to do a collab fitness with him.
Oh yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying.
what
Like
he said.
for them to do like a
Yeah.
it doesn't
It
make
was a
sense to me.
weird.
How you can be
I would
so-
never slide into a girl like that.
Yeah,
No.
that's it's too cold. Like I don't know. Like I feel like it's more like transactional. Like okay, so we did the thing, so we're gonna just clap cheeks now. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. All right, and then you just do the thing, and then it's like handshake, and then it's business as usual. That's great.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. This has built a lot of channels up. I mean, everyone's gaining. And hey, why it matters? He posted a video very soon, like one of the first few content creators to react to what was happening. I mean, that was a good opportunity to talk about it. And hey, it's not even about taking sides. It's pretty much kind of recognizing what's going on. Like this is how chaos can come out of nothing,
Yeah.
And so it was presented that way. The one with numbers. FnF is good cop, bad cop. Myron is working on himself. I mean, we've noticed the progression. Everyone's listening. The patient,
temper,
But when they try and say that Fresh is the good cop, he's a risky guy. His mouth, he needs to zip because
the way
who asked you?
He
was shut the fuck up. He asked for beef.
He was like, they don't want the beef. They don't want the beef. And Fresh, the Myron had to pull him back off the edge. Right? This guy was about to go out.
He's not self-aware of anything. He's not self-aware of anything. Like that gun situation, he could have thought, oh, you know what? Let me not broadcast this. I know I planned to schedule this gun buying, but I won't make it obvious. Let me just leave it at that. But he didn't. He didn't think. He didn't.
But he's but if you think about it, you have to give him a little leeway because obviously he's like just thinking like he's vlogging now. That's what he does. He posts everything on the internet. He doesn't really think too much about what he does. Same with Aba and Preach, the way they do their content. Like they don't really think too much about it. Like I don't think they message Jubilee every time they make a video about Jubilee and go, hey Jubilee, we're making a video about you guys again. But then Jubilee, they made a video, didn't they? Jubilee or a post saying you guys
they reacted to Aba and Preach, right? Yes, they hurt them.
This is what I'm saying. Like Aba and Preach, they be getting deep in the feelings.
They know how to do that. I mean, but then they come out in a way of a snobbery, like, oh, what they're doing is strange, critique, but constantly that's what people see. It gets to people. The people are human. At the end of the day, no one's perfect. Some people will just react a certain way, and if they apologize, that's the one. Before we move on, there's another allegation. Whoever's heard about the pregnancy scandal, apparently one of the guests on his show had a sexual relationship with him, and she got pregnant, and he got shook. There's like she came right at this time. Before I reveal what she said, it reminds us of whoever watched the episode where a girl described how her friend had sex with someone from a club, and she knew about this, and it was consensual. But then when something came out about him in the news, she said to her friend that maybe I should say that it wasn't consensual. Should I claim rape? I was like, why would you say that? This girl basically said that about her friend. That's what she said to me. So this was an example of it. A lot of girls might take advantage of the situation. Like, oh, this guy's in scandal. She didn't even claim rape, but she even rebutted like, oh, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. But you spent hours on hours being interviewed yesterday and the day before yesterday, being asked, were you manipulated? Were you coerced into having sex with Myron? Oh my gosh. Let's go for it. We're ready for this. Before I show, hey, Anesu C, what's up? Nina Unrated said Myron sexually assaulted her because they asked her if she can film explicit content. Yeah, we covered that 20 minutes ago. We started with her because if you guys don't know Nina Unrated, if you just discovered her now, go back 3-4 years. Within the last 3-4 years, every scandal she's been in, even in her marriage, ex-husband, it's the integrity of it all. I'm almost sound like Fresh, just stuttering, but there's so much about her that you can't ignore who she is. She was exposed twice. Go on Oshay's channel. Donovan had to remove the video because he didn't want to be a part of this little beef. But she was exposed for lying, and they're gonna bring it out. So whoever is convinced about what she said, wait for the live on Fresh and Fit. They will describe everything. They will show all the text, everything. Everyone just taking shots at them. Yep. They want the smoke. Why they cry? Why Myron isn't? I mean,
I love that. Myron is the best.
flop it. What the fuck? Shout out to you guys for keeping it real. I mean, we don't want to follow the trend of bashing or which content.
Don't
We are
follow the
looking.
narrative. Don't follow the narrative set by the content creators, because obviously they clip and cut the way thing. They send it out in a way that makes it favorable for their message or their storyline. So the truth lies somewhere in the middle.
And whoever watched the streams before they were deleted on Fresh and Fit side, you would know that the context was taken too out of the situation. I mean, it's not even about taking sides. It's like if
But why why would they do that?
They wanted to remove the when they insulted Preacher's wife, and the roast session was uncalled for, so they wanted to remove any content based on the beef and just move on. But they should not have thought just move on will fix it all, because YouTube is vicious like that. The algorithm will hit you hard. That's why Kevin Samuels pays for box. Oh my gosh, we covered it in the episode last night. But hey, I'm okay. You know what? Before I carry on, I'm going to reveal the tweets. So this girl who was a guest, they referred to her as Grey because she wore grey at the time she came. She was popular just because she was very strange. When you see a crazy looking girl, don't move to her, because this will happen to you. Can you see the screen?
We talked about the break-in, just to let you know.
All right. So they talk about what?
Oh, Ili was asking if we talked about the break-in. I'm just saying we did talk about the break-in.
Yeah, we did. Well, we can actually quickly cover that again if you want. But then just to cover this. So this is the girl. She went on Twitter. She wrote this. That man. So this was the same day things were being exposed. The beef. He emotionally manipulates and coerces women into extremely rough and degrading sex. He does things that knows women don't like. He gets on top of them and overpowers them. He pulls their hair and puts them in positions where it's not easy to stop him. Can you guys see it clearly? Once he gets on top of you, he's in control. He doesn't use condoms. He doesn't give the option. He will take advantage of you and your body. And if you're a person who panics when you can't get out of something, if your body shuts down and you can't move. I mean, another thing is several women have had sex with Myron, but haven't come out. They haven't come out. They haven't said anything bad about him. They have interviewed about 400 or 500 women by now. And I knew that at least 5 to 10% of them will be problematic. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Don't even. Why even smash them? But
the
men are weak.
Why are you smashing your guests? Like,
men are weak. Yeah, and so this is the same man, and she was just describing all these things, but then there's a lot of nuance to this. I'm going to send a link for everyone else to read, but it doesn't sound like he did anything.
So this is a lady he got in with, yeah?
Yeah, he got in with for the last 3 weeks, because that's the time she came on. And it's like, okay, they smashed and they moved on. There was apparently DM showing stuff, but he didn't say anything bad. It sounded like a relationship, so it just seemed confusing.
Let's read that. Go back up.
Okay, let's quickly. I don't want us to take too long, but I'll try. Okay. Okay. If you go on to Mental Shock, it's over for you. This is the same man that says women have to demonstrate sexual value before a man can take them seriously. At the same time, he says once a woman gives up sex, she loses and the man wins. He also says it's a woman's job to please a man during sex and to maintain a man after. Okay, he will say shit like, "I want to make you the star of the show. I want help. I want to help you make money. I want to boost your OnlyFans, get you more followers. I know how to help you make 100K quick. I won't take any money from you. I care about you. I want you. I want to help you." Okay, because I've heard him say it on the platform before, but moving on. And then you can get off on OnlyFans because I know you don't really enjoy it. He will say anything he can so that you feel like he's valuable and you feel like it's a relationship and that you need to maintain. Okay. He acts like he cares about you, asks about your life, holds your hand, looks you, know your eyes. He makes it seem like he is revealing deep, dark secrets by telling you his real name and what he used to do before the podcast. This sounds like a relationship to me. It's obviously information that he told everybody, but you don't know that until it's too late. I would admit.
Hold on. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're seeing someone, you would tell them this information. So, information he tells everyone, like, duh. Like,
I will admit that,
bro. What?
Yeah. What? I will admit that after I felt like my body was taken advantage of, I stayed. I spent more time with him because he really, really made it seem like he gave a fuck. Right. He took me out to eat. He stayed on his phone in the time he had a consultation with one of his fans over the phone. Yeah, that's his job. He did nothing but talk shit and talk down to the boy. Yeah, he was. What do you call that? Like, isn't it like when you're coaching?
So you're basically,
I felt terrible.
You're basically making someone almost like calling someone out and being brutal about their shittiness to make sure that they feel that pain and don't want to go back to that pain, so they excel. You see what I'm saying? It's like tiger parenting almost, like tiger parenting.
It's regular coaching. It's regular coaching. And what's funny is someone like Kevin Samuels would read through this and say, I know what the hell you're doing. Because it's like when you say, a person is abusive, if you called up and said this shit, you'll be like, don't try this. Don't try and play. Did he do anything bad? Did he hit you? Did he physically abuse you? Don't try this.
Yeah, exactly.
He was extremely controlling. We slept together. I had to lay low. Exactly. I had to lay low. He wanted to control how I looked, tried to tell me what to wear when we went out. How this sounds like boyfriend, girlfriend. How my eyebrows looked, how my hair looked, as if I wasn't attractive enough. Okay. He told me that he potentially wanted more than sex with me, so I convinced myself that I misconstrued everything that happened. But the more he revealed, the more I realized he really didn't like anything about me except for how genuine I was. He saw me as weak and I was weak. Genuine, weak. Okay. Sometimes he even records. Yeah. Sometimes he even records his sex. He's dumb. He keeps himself legally clear and asks permission to record. Is that dumb?
I would do the same. I would do the same.
Make it make sense. I'm honestly,
the way that she's rolling, I'm doing the same thing. I'm recording.
So basically, don't record. Don't get my don't record my consent, so I can just claim rape after. Oh yeah. No, come on now.
Myron is set. He's set. He's chess moves. Clout is a drug. And is a drug that he uses to prey on women.
Why was she still there for that long? Why was she there for that long, man? If you think he's just there to have sex, you know what it is. If you don't want that, keep it moving.
We'll get to the point where it gets scandalous. And even women that don't give a clout about clout, he finds a way. Clout is clout. I mean, you use it to exchange for relationships. Oh, well, after I had gone on the podcast the second time, the first time I walked off because something felt off. I don't know why the fuck I went back. The way that when you walk in, they hand you... Her grammar is stressing me out. You walk in, they hand you a drink and keep your cup full so that you're easy to agitate and you're off your game. So she's critiquing the show now.
You know why they do that, yeah? Because they know people don't want to reveal the truth or tell it how it is. A lot of people only tell it. A lot of people only tell it how it is when they're either tipsy or they've had a little drink because they feel confident. They feel like they can say what they need to say off their mind, off their chest.
In fact, they even avoid giving it to people who already look drunk. They say, don't give her more drinks. Don't mess up our show.
Because there's a limit. You want people to be tipsy and have a good time, and at the same time be able to talk confidently about what they think and reveal the truth about what they think.
And it's not forced. It's not like, hey, it's like, hey, do you want a drink? No. And then a lot of them are under 21. Like, we don't give them. They're very legal. They're very recording everything, every angle. People can't play stupid. Okay. All this exposed videos, it's not working out. Well, this part.
Okay, Clout's a drug. No, I'm just leading what he said.
I stayed sober specifically so that I could see what the fuck was going on. No, bitch, you look crazy when you were there. If people remember who she was, she's referred to as Grey, so that I could feel the energy in the room, so that I could stay aware the way the alcohol, the cockiness and rambling of other women mixed with the leading questions and the bullshit got me right out of that chair and had me walk into my car. And the fans are the most ignorant, hateful, spiteful people. I explained how I felt and why I felt on my Instagram, and all I got was your stupid OnlyFans. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why did you go on the podcast? But after he asked for my number, I talked to him for a little while outside. I feel uneasy. He took that shyness and said he thought it was cute. When I got in the car, he pulled my hair and started kissing on my neck without my permission. I should have known then. He has the way of painting himself as something that he's not. This way of using the way that he looks to his benefit. He has the confidence that almost dares you to say no to him.
He's called out.
And I'm a people.
Oh my God! People are blaming the dispositions. I'm a people pleaser. Bro, you can say
this is too much. I want to get to the meat.
People don't want to take accountability of them just saying, you know, I'm good.
Yeah, I want to find the meat. 1 second, because there's a lot of rambling going on. Fake. He doesn't have game. He lied and told me that he was 99% sure he hadn't.
He doesn't have game, but you were there for like 3 weeks.
Okay, so it's all part of his game. He created a life with me. That part. He lied and told me that he was 99% sure he hadn't, but that I should take a plan B anyways. Sounds like a relationship where you go bareback and oops. You have to decide, do you want to keep the baby or you not? What? Okay, so before I carry on, it's almost over. Let me see what the people are saying. Jeez, this is a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on.
She was posting. She went off.
She broke. That's 100. She needs a sympathy check. This looks like she just wants attention.
I actually like that.
to me, yeah. Jill just a pimp named Slipback. Fresh and simp fans always making excuses. Hey, man, it's not just you can look at the evidence when it comes out. You know, just check the Reddit page, check all the other platforms. The Duke's still out here crying. Yeah. Hey, this is entertainment. If you feel that way, whatever.
We look
at
all sides.
Thanks for watching, though. Yeah. A pimp named Slipback, my G. Okay. She said it's not dumb. Exactly. The woman has complete agency. Yeah. She said he got her hooked on Clout. I mean, is Clout tricking now? Is Clout tricking? Think about it. Okay, let's say I bought a Lamborghini for me to drive from A to B, and it's great. It looks amazing. I can attract attention. Men will respect me for business, and women, gold diggers or whatever, would be attracted to that. I lured them in. Hey, you want to have a drive? Is that tricking if you can get girls with a Lamborghini? Is it like paying for money, like for an exchange, a transactional sex?
It's not paying for anything. You know, you're not paying for anything because they just want the lifestyle. They want to take pictures with Lamborghini. They are using you to essentially get paid. It's almost like a sponsorship opportunity for them.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what people were arguing now. Oh, because he was using his clout, that's still seen as tricking. They want to prove that he's a hypocrite, that he's saying don't pay for box, but clout is also paying. Like, no, it's not, because you keep the clout. It's not transactional. It's not like you lose clout once you give sex.
Yeah,
you get it. You don't lose. You lose $1,200. You lose $1,200 when you give sex to a high-end escort, and that money is gone. You have to make it up again. But clout, Lamborghini, big mansion will stay with you. That's utilized for other things, but it attracts attention from women
because they want to live a comfortable life.
How is that coercion? Okay, someone's, the AMP drones are here, but hey, what's up, man? I find it funny that people who defend FnF are marked as being fanboys, but the idea of defending Aba and preaching, okay, this guy was like indifferent. But clearly. Safe Joe Bermuda. Yeah, honestly, it's like, hey, if someone is defending one side or another, is it about being a fanboy? Is it just seeing the allegation, right? Allegation against FnF. Yes. They wanted women up there, so hold that smoke. I mean, it's a risk. It's a risk to be having all these different women who just could be dangerous on your show. Their fans and critics both broke and sexist. So that's the AMC, right? Sexless. Oh, I'm blind, bro. Well, it's still leading with your wallet, but I see what you mean. Yeah, because look, tricking is
listen, no.
the-
Listen. How?
Go on.
Hold on. Hold on. Obviously, it's leading with your wallet, but how could it be anything else? Like it's almost impossible. If you want to buy a Lamborghini because you like a Lamborghini, yeah.
That's
If you want
for
to
you.
drive fast cars, yeah, and then people get attracted to you because you have all these nice things. Like it's almost, it is like it's not leading with your wallet because like you love to.
It's
do
not
this
tricking.
stuff. Because you love to do this stuff.
Who buys all these things? Expecting
Just for girls.
Wow. Yeah.
This
like,
is what I'm saying.
Who actually
if you're doing
goes
that
to
just for the girls, then that's a problem. But if you like a Lamborghini because you like to drive fast cars, you like sports cars, you like to look
Like
at them,
every guy
you
would.
like how
Yeah.
it feels, you like the engine roar, you like the, you like all the stuff about it, you like them, the metrics, all that stuff. That's fair enough. Do that for you. If you like a big house because you like your own space, you like having like having a home gym, do that for you. And whatever comes with that, that's just a bonus, isn't it?
It's very straightforward. Some people are reaching because the bigger platform is saying this is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
I think that's why they say. I think that's why Fresh and Fit say like discovery trumps disclosure, and that's facts. Like you're only leading with your wallet if you keep bringing up the stuff you have, the stuff you do, the expensive stuff you have, or the trips you go on. That's leading with your wallet. But if you just kind of are being yourself and you just have nice things, that's not leading with your wallet, I would say. Anyway.
Yeah. So the guest, so that girl claimed that she is pregnant with his baby. Okay. We're going to address that. I didn't take one she didn't take the plan B because they make me extremely sick. And if he was 99% sure, I didn't feel the need to. And now he's handling it like a complete asshole. I've been depressed for 2 weeks. I've left the house once, and now I'm in a new city by myself and having to get an abortion. So she's deciding to get an abortion alone. He says he'll be by my side for it, but I don't want that type of energy around me. So you're planning to get an abortion. You decided to. And he plans that I'm going to be with you. I'm going to, be on by your side if you're going to do that. And she chooses not to have him around. So this is what is he? Okay. See, at some point I told him that I was ovulating. I told him that I was extremely fertile. I told him that, and I wasn't on birth control. He didn't give a F about any of that. Is this? Exposure.
This is a lesson.
Wait, what?
I'm taking this as a lesson to never, ever sex your guest. I just wouldn't like.
I wouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't.
Who would? Myron messed up, I guess. But after 300-400 girls, he's guest starred. For some reason, 5 to 10%. No, actually, she's the only one so far who has come out. Overall, I was going to show one more thing. So from that, Ayindei mentioned rape on the show when he intruded that you are a rapist, grapist. I don't want to get in trouble now. You're a grapist, And it's like she responded saying, "Hold on." She addressed that claim. Not once did I use the word grapist or grape out of my mouth or in my tweets to describe my experience. If y'all want to go out off and call Myron Gaines a grapist, that's not on me. But stop spreading lies. Here it is straight from the source. I said manipulation and I said praying. So she's covering her back like, hey. I did not call it out rape or being forced to do anything. I use words like manipulation and praying. You're calling him some type of predator. People have been spinning it and saying Weinstein energy, all of this, but we all read the thread. And for some reason, people are still like, oh my gosh, he forced you into it. Sounds like a typical casual relationship and it led to something and you've made a decision. I shouldn't have to defend this.
If you don't want Myron to go in, this is the thing. Like this is the thing. This is what the predicament they get stuck in, because Myron is quote unquote, don't grain of salt, high value guy, quote unquote. They think, oh my god, if I lose him, I have to just give him the sex because if I lose him, what am I gonna go to after this? Like, would I find a guy like him again? So they kind of get trapped in the sense of like, do I give it up or do I keep it? Do I give it up? And if they don't give it up, he's gonna be like, oh, get out, get the fuck out, and he'll get someone else. So that kind of like
exactly.
It's a catch-22. I feel that I would not want to be in that predicament. I feel that pain, but at the same time, it's like you're an adult. You make adult decisions. Just get yourself a nice average guy. It's cool. If you don't want all this drama,
Yeah.
all this left, right, get yourself a nice average guy and stay sorted.
Yeah, let's address the the chat room. Everyone's kind of blowing up right now. Is this where I missed it?
And came with the camera straight. Yeah, man.
Well, Peter Rose said, "Is it me?"
Recorded, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, is it me or the other thing I see wrong here is Myron fucking random women raw. Maybe I missed something. I mean, that's the clear point is that she's there's a gray area because she said he's 99% sure. Whoever is sure about something would mean that they were protected or something. The claim is that he never wore condom.
Maybe he's pull out game.
Fresh is right. Fresh always said he always went raw, but he never made the comment about what he does. So it's like there needs to be a conversation there. Myron's gonna cover that. We don't know. See, that's the thing. It's all one-sided.
Maybe
people are throwing in.
I don't feel like she's lying about the whole.
Yeah, because it sounds like a typical relation. Oh, yeah, go on.
I feel like he just went in raw and he just believed in his pull-out game, and she just thought he probably pulled that in quick time. Obviously, again, your pre-com probably has some semen in there
just
as well. So it's a bit tough.
Guys mess up all the time.
He needs to wrap it up, man. This guy risking it for the thrill. He's a dangerous guy.
We read this already. Women are attracted to potential lifestyle that come with ambition or successful men. And that's what we hear a lot when it comes to how women describe what they want. They won't always say, I want a man who's rich. They will say, I want a man who's ambitious. I want a man who knows what he's stable and all of that. Because to them, it's like, it's not the money that they're attracted to, is the position they're in. It's the status he has. So when you lead with your money and she can't even see what you are, and it's just like, oh, here's $200. I'm going to simp for you. I'm going to buy you a Gucci bag. You think women are attracted to just that? Like, let's move on. She's dumb. What did Anusu say? So the white knight jumped out of Ayindei. Ayindei thought he was some type of he was here to save the day.
Ayindei, do you know the way the way he went to Fresh and said, Fresh, you need to get yourself away from this guy. He's gonna bring you down. And I'm out here like,
no, Myron needs to leave Fresh.
No, I didn't think that. I just thought this is what I was thinking. I was thinking, yo, Fresh, just tell this guy, yo, you're not my dad. What are you doing? Dude, I'm a grown-ass man. Leave me alone. Let me do my thing, man. Jeez Louise. Ayindei is basically saying, hey, Fresh, come to the broke side.
It's so stupid. Wait.
Come be broke with me. No. Stupid.
Ayindei, literally, he filmed himself breaking into someone's house. And people are siding with this guy, a felon. No, it's like I'm looking for proof. I want proof to prove Fresh and Fit is a scam. Please prove it to me. I'm ready.
Ayindei, he was trying to do again. He was trying to play on on Myron's emotions and hope he comes out and fights him for some clout.
No,
he was I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out, and I'm gonna get all this clout. It's gonna be lit. Let's go to his house.
They want him to be niggerish.
Yeah.
They want him to be ghetto.
Thank God, Myron was clued up and said, "Yeah, no, step in the house. Like, really come in the house and see what happens. Because if you really came in the house, oh Lord, it would all over. It would have been.
Ayindei is the wettest guy of 2021. How are you gonna pull up and chill in the
like a bum? And I can't believe people are backing this. Like, he didn't do anything but just talk at the door.
No, I think people are kind of embarrassed. They don't want to associate that with like the witch hunt. Like the witch hunt isn't meant to be physical. You know, they wanted to discourage people from following Fresh and Fit, but that's just changed the game right now. That's just changed the chess move now.
I wonder if Aba and Preach are gonna make a video about this whole situation and him mentioning their name for some.
Oh, they are, but right now they're on holiday. It's like
they're both on holiday.
That's rough.
Jeez.
They're both on holiday. They picked the wrong time to start a beef. Very.
No, so it's gonna be low in the beef. It's gonna be like a stop-start.
Yeah, they should have known that. They thought they would run 5 videos to bury them and then leave. Like it's over. It's over. But don't play that game. This is fun, man.
They didn't dig the grave deep enough, man. These guys are crawling out.
Oi, we're averaging 15 to 20 viewers. Thanks for everyone for watching. Hey, we're just a small platform. We just like to talk. We just like to make noise. We're not, we're not looking for anything else. We're chasing clout. Ayindei literally filmed himself breaking into a house. He did,
man. He did. Like, that's the kind of clout I'm not looking for, bro. Like, how would you go to that level, bro? Of like, you know what? We will make our clout off. We will take clout off people making stupid decisions. That's what we're gonna do.
Insane.
Why would he think that was a good?
Do you know
move,
why?
bro?
I think because look, he has a history, criminal history. He had an interview on the show. We know his history. He's been to prison, I think, 2 times. Like, his mind is war. He's always like ready. Even though people were like YouTube beef, he fought physical. Let's take it there. Because he thought, let me start an actual fight, because he's testosterone up and he would do anything. He didn't contextualize what he was doing. Myron had that blower in his hand. Ayindei is stupid, but I guess he wanted to live last night. Peter Rose says, I don't know, but if I wore a condom, no girl telling me she's fucking pregnant, I'm gonna entertain her. I mean, he has to come out and say it.
Have you guys seen those videos on Instagram or TikTok, whichever one, of the people like with the saws cutting into the condom and they're just not breaking?
Oh yeah. A lot of these groupies do that with athletes and celebrities. To get the baby, just like Bridget girl and the NBA player. You remember that?
God, she finessed him nice. She finessed him nice. He was dumb. How do you
see? That's already old news.
I don't understand, man. Anyway,
man. Illy said Ayindei should have busted in and got blicky. This guy's from ends. This guy's from ends. Blicky.
This guy.
And Raya. Is that okay? And Raya, Miss Cheeks went on their podcast twice. Yeah, I mean, she described that. I mean, I think she's taking this opportunity. I don't know if this is true.
People don't want to take accountability, man. Like you stayed in the situation. You knew what it was. You knew who Myron was. He talks about who he is openly, and you knew what the situation is. I'm gonna have multiple.
And she was very careful with her story. She was doing all this, description, using the thesaurus to describe everything he was doing, not to imply rape. So she was like,
if you actually think about it, everything everyone does is manipulation. Everything everyone does is manipulation. If you
marketing
go to work,
is manipulation.
Your boss is trying to manipulate you to get the best results from you. Manipulate you to work harder. Whether that's coercing you with, the paycheck's gonna be good this year, you might get a promotion. Work harder.
We'll show it. We'll show it again.
It's crazy. We can't.
She said
it's crazy.
To retract, because she knows that, hey, this could get legal. Now, I'm not claiming rape. Not once did I use the word rapist or grape out of my mouth or in my tweets. To describe my experience. If y'all want to go off, but stop spreading lies, hair straight. She said, I'm tired of people being so effing stupid. Why the F are you coming to me to ask me about what someone else said? Basically what Ayindei said to fight about my situation. Do you not understand how stupid that sounds? I mean, you sound stupid for even implying all these innuendos when it came to the accusation, and you expected people not to assume it was forced. Come on. Now you're backtracking.
It's crazy. People
need to pay attention to this. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, Fresh and Fit, the demonic, and then you leave. Back. You don't even check anything else. But all right.
Yeah.
Peter Rose said, people are defending the guy who broke into FnF because people online think that this shit is a movie. People are saying it's fake. And literally want the final plot point of FnF to be them going down financially and physically. They're not. Trust me, everyone's entertained on both sides or indifferent. Everyone's entertained. This is the best movie.
Are you not entertained?
On TV this year.
This is amazing.
And Raya said, did you guys watch Aba on No Jumper? No, I didn't even know that he's on No.
Yeah, neither did I, honestly. That's crazy.
Must have been way back. What did he talk about in Raya? Could you let us know? Anusu said, or Anesu, sorry for butchering your name. The problem is that Ayindei did an hour video talking Greece called Myron the misogynist and rapist. Mate, me and Given, we watched it as well.
Myron the misogynist when you're on this podcast agreeing with some of the stuff you're saying. You were working with him.
He's chasing this clout
agree
heavy.
with everything you were saying, bro. Come on now. Come on. Don't
How
do
can
this
you
to
say that?
yourself.
I watched the whole hour video. I was like, give me evidence that they're scammers, please.
Yo,
I want
it came out an hour ago, bro.
What came out?
This
Oh,
whole
oh my
Abba
god!
on thingy, on No Jumper. Yo, this is crazy. I'm
Is it live? Is it live?
It's not live. It's not live, but it's
Okay.
They dropped the whole video an
So
hour
they,
ago.
so they went to LA for holiday, for vacation,
Yeah.
to
And
do
also
an
did
interview.
the interview.
Unless maybe it could have been, maybe it was planned. Maybe it was planned before this beef, but they have to talk about it
And you know
because
what?
No Jumper's
you know
been
what?
on the show.
And you know why Abba always goes out?
What?
Because he's coherent.
He's coherent. Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually understand what he said.
Yeah.
Sometimes preach
Compared
be
to
rambling.
Fresh.
No, compared to preach. No,
To
no.
preach. Oh, preach
Because
is
he's
fresh.
rambling. He be rambling.
Preach is fresh.
You know what they say? Yeah, your worst enemy is yourself. So they literally look in the mirror like,
They're just clashing.
No,
They're clashing.
I don't like it.
Look,
You look like me, and I look like you. Yeah, so like Spider-Man meme.
they're both. It's weird.
It's a Spider-Man meme. It's you. It's me.
They're both from the islands. He's from Barbados. Preacher's from Haiti.
Hey, yeah.
Abba is from Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
And Myron is from Sudan.
Sudan.
That's East Africa as well. It's like, mind blown.
You can't
Mind
make
blown.
this shit up. You can't
You
make
can't with this shit. You can't with it.
You
This
can't
is a
make-
conspiracy. This is a conspiracy.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. This is crazy.
Guys, what's funny is that the beginning of January this year, they had a beef with a pair of commentators as well. They're two guys. One is Eritrean, and the other one, I don't know if he's from the islands or not, but if it's a coincidence, if he's Jamaican or something, then it's done. Then we know the pattern. We know the pattern. You have to be East African or from the islands, make a duo, and you'll flipping blow up and start a beef with another pair of the same.
I need to become a fresh, and I need to find myself an East
We need
African
to find
pair
it.
with.
Right? Yes.
I need to find East Africa somewhere.
We're not islands. We're not from the islands though. So,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Ah, okay.
The problem with Ayindei is, oh yeah, we saw that one. Guys in Florida, there's a castle doctrine, meaning Ayindei with Big Four inside the apartment was legally under Myron's grace. Okay, yeah, the laws in Florida, I guess, is that
Oh,
if
so
you
he just-
step
he's living.
if you step in with both feet, you can get arrested or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So why even go there? Yeah, it's a stand your ground state. Yeah, that boy knew he'd get lit.
Get lit.
He get lit. Pow, pow.
You know what? I wouldn't
Try.
even trust because Fresh said he's not good with the gun. So if he had the gun on him, yeah, and he shot, I'll be
He's
scared.
baited
He
himself
shot
out.
Myron.
Yeah.
I'd be scared they shot Myron.
They wouldn't have done it though. That would have been
Obviously,
further. Like maybe he was ready to die. He was ready to die. I think he was that broke that he was ready to die.
I can't.
See,
I said
Peter
he
Rose
was-
said, Miss Cheeks, I didn't call him a grapist. I just described accurately what a grapist is.
Grapist is,
Basically what she implied. And she thought she can play stupid. Nah. Let that the defamation of character touch you. Watch. And Ryder says, no Jumper, just yeah. That's ridiculous. I did not know. This people would say this is all staged. That's what's funny. People were gonna say this is all...
I was looking at videos, people saying that, what's his name? Ayindei was
everyone
fit,
yeah.
So they must have been collaborating. I'm like, so they also hired a CSI van, yeah, just to pull up and just make it look
legit. Like everything is staged. I mean, even now, like how we've just clocked that they're both a duo of specific regions of the world. Like they're from it's all staged, man. Is Miss Cheeks the one who did an apology on the show? Yes, she apologized for walking off for no reason. Like she fan casted. See, people who listen to Fresh and Fit and followed all these. If you're entertained by their show, you're watching every episode of After Hours, so you know the timeline of the situation, right? Miss Cheeks was weird. People who watched her were like, "Who is this? Why is she acting weird?" She was like, she was just sitting there, like, it was just like, what is wrong? Yeah, she was the one in gray. The one in gray.
Was just kind of sat there, like.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Unique vibes.
And then she just left. Yeah, that's great. That's her. we call her Grey because she was wearing all grey.
Why would Myron want to do that?
See, he has smashed several girls from the show.
Yeah.
Ayindei even mentioned that the girls he brought, he actually smashed some of them, and he thinks he's a player. Yeah, he closed the deal.
I'm like,
he was able. So you brought them in because he paid you to bring them in, and he was able to smash them. I mean, he practices what he preaches. Yeah, you're being accused of making the girls feel uncomfortable. Even the witness, the girl in there as well, witnessed him like she was too pushy. Ayindei is off for no reason. Oh my gosh. Game. People always talk about game. And Raya said, "Do you guys know what episode it was when Miss Cheeks came the second time?" I see. We have to go through the archives. I would find it.
I think they probably made a thing where it says girl self-castles herself.
Yeah, search girls self Frank Castles. You'll find a clip of Fresh and Fit. They posted it already. So if you find it, then you see her face, and that's who she is. I even found her on Instagram. This girl posts very explicit content, like it's close to nude. Yeah, like she'll show her breasts, and it'll be like a pen marker on both her nipples.
Okay.
She just, and then one time she posted dildos in her room, and everyone was just like slandering, like this is kind of gross. And she deleted it. So she's a strange character. I'm surprised she even thought that she would be legitimate to be the one to speak out like that. But
she'd be legitimate.
I'm so dead.
I'm not sure if that's what's titled Raya, or is it Anisu? No, I'm not sure. If you just find where a woman just left the room, it's happened a few times, but you will find the latest one was her. Between FnF, who smashed Daniela? Oh, Daniela, is that
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one who usually comes in. The blonde one
regularly.
She's always on their side. The one who likes to like ride in Lambos. She's got like a funny laugh.
A funny laugh. Oh, the tee hee hee one. Yeah, tee hee hee.
No, she's the one who has the boyfriend now, and she got a boyfriend and she's holding him down. She got back. With
okay, they probably aren't smashing everyone. I don't know.
She's like one of the OGs.
I'm not sure.
OGs. Like she's like Kiki.
Okay, and see that there are regular girls coming in, like a dozen of girls who come in regularly. They respect them. Everyone's cool. I mean, if they smashed, who knows? But the show carries on. 95% of the girls have never complained. You know.
Yeah.
But hey, things happen. You're in Miami, man. Expect what you expect. Enraya says, I saw live the first one where she walked off, but not second episode. It came, I think, 2 days after she came back. So if you just look for her face again, find her tag or something, and then search the YouTube for it. Real easy. If you guys know the second, please mention it. I can check now, but managing the live right now. Give him my check. 1 second.
I think just type in Enraya, type in translation. She was banging a lot of dudes on YouTube. Just type in translation.
Oh, is that a clip, right?
A lot of dudes. That's a clip where she was in it, and she was literally just like this. That's the one, yeah. She's the one in the gray vest.
Okay, so I want to post another clip, a quick one if we haven't listened to it already. So to address a few things already. No worries, Enraya. We're just helping out. We're just circulating information, man. We're just voicing.
So that was what I wanted to say. That he did not create that idea. And then here's the other thing: if he knows the business model, why don't you make your own podcast and do it?
Do it right now.
He actually.
So this is they're replying to Ayindei, basically his accusations, right? And basically why he was fired. So listen to it. He's a scam artist. He took the opportunity and he thought they will keep quiet because they kept quiet for so long. Everyone came out to accuse. This is how they do it. In court cases, they bring 20 accusations. And you know, probably 95% of them are incorrect. But there we go.
Tried. You guys want to know that? I don't want to say this. He actually tried. Chris, you want to air out that laundry? Because let me tell y'all something, man. We have a lot of information on people that we just don't air out because we don't want to give anyone oxygen. But since Ayindei wants to play this game, let's have the truth.
And
Chris.
then tomorrow as well, we're gonna share everything.
Hey, we're gonna share everything as well because I'm tired of this, man. Y'all have been coming.
Ili, who's those two? They're regulars. So the one on the left, she's an Asian British girl. She actually does casting, so she helps Chris look for new girls. She's been there throughout the whole night, so she's like, "Oh my gosh, what's going on?" But she's cool with them, right? And then the girl on the right, she comes as well. She assists behind the scenes. A lot of these girls are comfortable around these girls, around these guys. So it's like when we make assumptions, it's ridiculous because. And then she's gonna be the one who would say she witnessed Ayindei making the girls feel uncomfortable behind the scenes. So let me play that.
At us with misinformation and everything, you can only ignore it for so long. Chris, tell them what happened with Ayindei that we have proof that he tried to do it.
Yeah, I mean, basically, I was, just watching the stream. I'm watching YouTube on, I think it was on Wednesday afternoon, around 4 o'clock p.m. And then all of a sudden, I see girls hit me up. Hey, I'm coming to the podcast. I'll be late. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's 4 p.m. Yeah, we're doing a podcast. Long story short, I see him on the Zoom call with like 5 girls, and they were just doing their own shit. There was, one of the girls that came onto our platform was on. So he tried doing it, and it was like, all right, I see what he's doing. And the second time, his second episode was actually in the same building that we have. So the girls were like, "Yo, I'm coming. I'll be there in like an hour." I'm like, "What are you talking? It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We don't do shows that early." They're like, "No, so your boy hit me up." I'm like, "Who?" So then, long story short,
that's why we had to say we're distancing ourselves from Ayindei, guys.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we said that, so he wouldn't use. Because if you guys look at his Instagram, he still has all his posts up with us. You know what I'm saying? So we had to distinguish that, hey, we are no longer associated with him because he would DM girls trying to say, "Oh, I'm with Fresh and Fit,"
and you're not.
So it wasn't us trying to attack him; it was us trying to protect our name.
If you work at a job, right, you add value. You can tell the boss, "Oh, I created a plan. I created a business." You join in after the fact. So
see, and here's the other thing too. I didn't want to have to say this. Another big reason why we got rid of him was because he made the female panelists feel uncomfortable. Yeah. That's the real truth.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Girls will tell me.
Oh, we can't hear you, bro. We can't hear you, bro.
Can't hear you.
Yeah. Sorry, I paused it real quick. I wish. Unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself.
So I wish they just brought out these, false allegations and just squashed it sooner because they are too nice to people. That's the truth.
Yeah.
People think that, oh, they're looking for clout. They want to start peace, but they're too nice. They don't bring up things that happen. Ayindei was laid off because of certain other things, but another thing was because he was making laid off. He was getting paid to bring girls in, and he was egotistical about it. Like, oh, since I've left, the girls have been ugly. You can tell this guy is not right in the head. So be careful who you bring around you.
He wasn't smashing them.
Yes, you're saying that Myron doesn't have game. He should be learning from me. Listen to what she said. Listen to what the girl says on the right.
Yo, I have to leave early. I was like, why? We're gonna go party. Oh no, I just can't be here. And they clicked to me, right, Chris? They were like, yo, weird.
Too.
Yeah.
Firsthand too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he would hit on the girls repeatedly.
Ask for all their numbers, everything.
And the thing is, the girls would come to me after he deals with them. And I'm like, why these girls are so like uptight? They're like, they're
because Chris took over managing girls after Ayindei left.
Yeah.
So clearly we don't need him. We've been able to do it on our own.
And I told him how the girls felt. He was like, man, they just tripping, man.
And guys, if you notice, when I took over the first 2 days, you guys noticed a huge difference. Like, yo, Chris, man, the girls out, boom, 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 and the girls.
Yeah, we didn't have to kick a girl out for months.
Yeah, pretty much. So
and guys, I don't. Y'all think, oh, Myron's just looking for a reason to kick him out. No, I'm not, man. No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
There's no jealousy here, bro. Real talk, Myron is not jealous of Ayindei in any form of fashion.
Like what? I told him, make your own podcast. It's fine, but we're not gonna deal with you anymore.
And keep it 100%. I am the one that helped him start his channel on YouTube. But don't me, bro.
Yeah. I mean, they're airing it out. That was just a snippet. If he kept
put
quiet,
food in your belly, bro, and you bite the hand that fed you. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
People
Do
love
you know
doing
why
that.
he's hating specifically on Myron? Is because I guess he felt alpha and they were alphaing up in the same room and intimidated. If you remember watching the the hour video, he was just describing how Myron thinks he's all that.
He wants Fresh for himself. He wants Fresh to come to his side and help him with the marketing. That's what he wants because he can't do it, and he knows he can't do it. So he's trying to get Fresh away from Myron. Bro, this guy is a leech. He can't do it by himself, bro. He's struggling. He's struggling. He can't eat. I can't eat, bro.
He wants the whole team.
He's on those vibes.
He wants the whole team. He wants the whole team on his back. He wants to get rid of Myron and replace Myron. Myron built this from the get-go. Why do I don't want to sound like a super fan or anything. I just watch this for entertainment, but I have to speak what I see. And Ryan said, did you guys cover Anna Quinn? We did in the last 2 videos as well, because clearly it does look fishy the way he texted, but the fact that he brought it out himself back in June, like me and Given watched the saga happen back then. We posted it literally within the same hour it happened, and on Myron's end, he described how he saw it. He was sliding into a DMs, and it just attempted to smash. And what did he do? He said, "Hey, you don't want to hang out with me? Let's collab." Not to collab on his show, to collab with her because she does fitness, he does fitness, and his attempt was to say,
no reason.
like, hey, you want to come all the way to Miami? Right, yeah, we can. Let me court. So, are you in a relationship? That's why he asked, are you in a relationship? I don't want to be platonic. What do you think about that? And then because she was egging him on to say more, like, what do you mean? Why would you ask me that? I'm gonna ask my followers that this is kind of a bad move. And then he was like, oh, well, I don't collab with people that I can't have sex with. He goes on. He plays tennis with arguments. He just relentless. That's how ridiculous Myron is. He messed up. But the idea is that they assume that Myron does this with all the other girls that enters his show. No, that was very specific. He just wanted to get with this girl. And he said collab. He messed up.
Lathan Thomas. Yeah, he just put.
Lathan Thomas says,
"Any man can defend."
I'm shocked.
Myron.
Any man can defend Myron. Some be moving
I wouldn't do what he does. He wouldn't do what he does. He wouldn't do what he does. Myron is Myron. We're just saying, bro. He did what
Myron is, and he says it on the show.
He said it.
Practices what he
The
preaches.
fact that he's owning what he does means he's about his word. You know what I mean? He's not lying. That's the point. He's not lying about what he does. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. He is a bit weird. We wouldn't do that, but he is a man of his, he's doing what he's saying. So he's not doing things that are incongruent to his character. If he was saying all this stuff, I'm alpha, I'm da-da-da, acting like Myron, and then behind the scenes, he was like, oh, I want to go for a picnic and long walks on the beach. You'd be like, this guy, you'd be like, this is weird, bro. This is weird. This is weird. Yeah, you think it's fake. So he's being very congruent to his character. And that's fair enough, man.
That's why we I've been preach were trying to attempt to call him a hypocrite for signing up to the sugar site and not letting anyone know. We made a video yesterday and the day before yesterday showing you clips a year ago where he described going on seeking arrangement to game. What he didn't hide that, and he showed that he puts on his post no PPM, which means no pay per meet. People do it because that website has a lot of women compared to men, like in ratio to men, compared to like Tinder or Hinge, where there's a majority men. So he maneuvers, he uses these techniques that a lot of all these other red pill lot use. I'm sitting here saying that I've seen him say it. Can't call him a hypocrite. You can say he's strange, but he's not a hypocrite. Just like what King G said. And then and Raya says, yo, she is not cute though. Like out of 10. Have you guys seen her face? Anna Quinn?
Yes, I've seen her face.
Have you seen her face? Out of 10, what would you rate it out of 10? Okay, should I find a picture? Oh,
yeah, that'll be helpful.
People are gonna. This isn't clickbait. I'm not trying to get more views just because I put a picture of her on here, but
does she have short hair?
So,
Yeah, her smile, bro.
She has short hair,
It creeps me out,
and
bro.
she's just real average. Really.
She's average. She creeps me
I
out.
mean,
I'm not gonna
hey,
lie.
definitely someone can
Go
move to
back.
that, you
Let's
know.
go back.
Yeah.
But that
Hey, do you?
no. Look.
My wake.
Actually, no, we shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, should I leave it? Yeah, people know Anna Quinn
cold.
now. That's fine.
But I was gonna say, like, look at the where am I looking here? Look at the belly stretch to just enhance the ass. Yeah, look at the like the S shape, like how far the belly goes forward.
Yeah, she's doing the most. Doing the most.
She was doing the most.
Yeah. So Javel Johnson says, Javel, sorry, I'm butchering your name. Myron is a man of his word and he held himself accountable. That's what all the viewers, all the listeners who have, that's why people still defend him, because it's just there. He's been like that. He said it. Guys, refresh Playboard. What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
Hey, yo, Sally, are you awake, big bro? Bro? Sally, this guy, Eli, he's on to you. He's your biggest fan.
Yo,
what's his take?
What's his take? Because he's quiet. I mean, yeah, because he's looking from the outside, like he doesn't know. I'm kind of introduced him more to this beef, but you've watched both platforms, so you kind of see what's going on. Like, majority of people don't know what's going on, and they're entering it seeing Aba preach with all these accusations, and they just take that because, hey, that's what's out there. And Nesu said, on some level, she should be happy that he was honest with his intention. Like, it's like, that's the logic, right? That is the logic. Hey, I actually just want to smash. How dare you? I mean, okay, he said collab, like meaning, I want to use my business to approach you, but he never even specified. It wasn't like, come to my platform.
Myron, he was basically, this is Myron, yeah. Myron, he's very cold and statistical with things, yeah. So he was saying,
statistical. Yeah.
I know women don't want to handshake with sex because it's an equal value exchange. It's a handshake. They don't want the handshake, so I'm going to offer you value by doing content with you that will bring you followers. Offer you value, and then we have sex. You know, you get something, I get something. It is what it is. We both win. That's what he's pretty much doing. And obviously, it was too blunt and honest for her to handle. You know what I mean?
Right. And then she
go the long route, and flirt, and say, "Oh, I like the gym workouts you're doing." And then actually say, "Oh, let's collaborate." Then they collaborate, and then when they're there, then you start flirting with her when you're collaborating and joking around. And then if she likes you, go for drinks after, and then you court, and then you take her back, and then yada yada yada. But I think Myron is too tired. He doesn't have the time to be courting and taking people out on dates. So he's like, "Are we gonna smash?" Or
yeah,
nah? Okay, cool.
That's what's interesting. That's what divides him from, like, Kevin Samuels, who supports escorting, because he doesn't want to pay for escorting at all. So Myron's sticking to his word. He's saying, okay, I'll have to use Clout. I don't have enough time.
Different form. Yeah.
Yes. So if it's to hang out with me, it's to take you out on dates. He's like, hey, he's always advocated. Him and Fresh have said, pay for dates. Don't talk about sharing, going Dutch. That's a man's role. Yeah. You are the provider. So you financially provide when you're in a relationship. You have the car, you go on dates, you F all this new age BS. Stick to tradition. Women want traditional men, but we should stay as traditional men. Yeah. And expect traditional women. Cool. Just thought he was left out. No, he's good. He's good. He's checking on you.
Yeah. 2 seconds.
Makes sense fundamentally.
I didn't know Brittany, the Brittany lady, she was on the no jump as well.
Yeah, she's been clout chasing for years, man. She's been around for
like a week ago though, after the allegations came out of her breaking up with him because of the
she doesn't.
She got the paycheck. I would love to hear that still.
She has a whole book. I'll watch it too. A whole book on being a groupie, on being with athletes and celebrities. Like, she smashed everyone. She smashed everyone. She's proud.
Oshey. Yeah,
Anna Quinn is blaming her possible future miscarriage. Yeah. She mentioned that. I'll check that out. Mad. That she's being stressed and all these hate mails. Like, are you serious?
You wanted the smoke. You exposed them, and you exposed
most guys. Yeah, most guys do worse though.
Anyway,
yeah, And he's just blunt. Now they want to attack his integrity. Now there's an integrity rule on YouTube. Please get out of here.
Oh,
man.
get out of here.
Let's go back to Kevin Samuels then. Kevin Samuels calls women, all these things. NFL player built like this fat.
Integrity,
People
respect.
wanted to cancel him for that.
Yeah. Integrity, respect. Yeah.
People wanted to cancel him for that.
If they care about this, is what I'm saying. This is how like Aba and Preach. Yeah, I like Aba and Preach. I love Aba and Preach. The content is amazing, but the whole like integrity thing, yeah, like the way they looked at integrity, yeah, is the way Fresh and Fit looked at respect. They gave respect a lot of weight. Aba and Preach gave integrity a lot of weight to keep to their brand and stay who they are. They just make videos on a whim. That's what we do. But same with Fresh and Fit. They say, hey, if we're gonna make a video, out of respect, we'll tell the person, hey, we're gonna make a video about you. I know we did the thing, but we have to talk about a little outstanding things we think are a bit, sus. They would have expected Aba and Preach to give them the respect and say, hey guys, we're about to make a video on you guys. This is the deal.
But it
wasn't
the idea that yeah, it wasn't.
So
it was meant to be.
How can you call for integrity when you didn't give respect? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't. To me,
to them,
it's a bit
to
sly.
drag them down.
It's a bit sly. Sly.
We've been here for longer. You don't respect us. You called us a blue pill or something back in the day.
Yeah.
We want to get you back.
That's
it. That's it.
Myron was on the ropes. Like I was doing that.
Listen, man, what do you guys think about Oshey video against FnF? So Oshey is apparently everyone's proclaiming him as like the leader of the Black Manosphere.
That's because we
already discussed that yesterday.
He thinks what Kevin Samuels thinks. That's what happened. That's what's happening.
Yeah. He networks with all the Black YouTubers. That's great and all of that. But yeah, so he did that from the outside. Like, hey, he's seen all these evidence and not evidence, but more accusations, and he's confused. Like, he trusted them, and so he's fall back. Like, oh, we should cancel them. He legit said we should cancel them. So now we advocate for canceling. Okay. They replied to that. I think I have a video of that actually. They replied to that.
They were very cool about it.
Very cool about it because they actually respect him because he supported them. He's the type of guy he looks for YouTubers who are new and helps them out to network and collab. Looking for it now. It's a very short
no HVAM. Aba and Preach don't have to like message everyone, but the fact that they were on these people's podcast, you know what I mean? And
sorry.
The issues were relating to the podcast or what the conversation they had. It would have been even just a quick message. Might not take 2 minutes to just say, "Hey, I want to make a video about you guys." It's gonna pop up, so just look out for that.
Man.
This is what I'm saying.
I disagree. I disagree. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
Business.
If your business is your business, yeah, I know your business is your business. They can do that, but I'm just saying, they put respect. They hold people to a high respect level, Fresh and Fit. Whereas Aba and Preach hold people to a high integrity level. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They value different things. That's the main thing here. Yeah. So whereas they're not being, their integrity is compromised. These guys are not very, they're not very It's like, bro, but you didn't show respect. From their eyes, they didn't show respect. So they're saying
it's just the hypocrisy. If they want to play hypocrisy, that's what they did too. Yeah. Because you're doing the same thing you're complaining about.
Imagine this, yeah. Imagine you come on the podcast, we talk on the podcast, you leave, we talk about everything, you air out your grievances, we have a little chat, I say a little bit, and then after, I make a video about you saying, oh yeah, Sally, that guy, he was chatting rubbish, without even coming back, because I invited you as a guest on the podcast, because obviously I have to mess with you on a certain level to invite you on the podcast, and I know you're going to add value. So to a certain extent, I have to say, oh, Sally, by the way, I'm gonna make a video about you. Which would you prefer? Me to just make a video out the blue, disrespecting your opinions and your views, or would you like me to inform you pre-hand that I want to make a video about you? Which would you prefer? Honestly,
the pre-hand.
Exactly. Everyone would prefer the pre-hand.
Yeah,
everybody would prefer the pre-hand because I invited you into the podcast, and
it wasn't just invited. They accommodated them. Fresh took them around Miami. Aba around Miami. So it's like,
I'm not disputing that.
But it happened. They critiqued to the point where they threw jabs. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So
Bro, this is what I'm saying.
that would have gotten me too. They crossed the line there, but the way they responded wasn't good. If Myron and
100%.
Fresh handled that better, they would have looked like the better person if they handled that.
That was the thing. That was the thing that I found like it was a bit wrong for Aba and Preach to do, is just to like make it out the blue when they went into these people's place and actually had an interaction.
Yeah, Enraya says exactly. Abba sat with Adam from Nope Jumper and claims he's about family and his integrity. BS, but Adam makes porn an industry detrimental to men with his fiance and they have a baby. What the F? I mean, okay, your point is that you're going on a platform where integrity is sort of a complicated topic because of what they do. So I don't know. I don't because that's the thing. Abba doesn't speak against the adult entertainment industry. He kind of supports it and promotes it. That's just how it seems. So when they talk about integrity, is a different form that people actually understand. Even the way Kevin describes integrity is like, okay, so dick disciplines, paying $2,500 on a escort, integrity. Okay, all right. I'll leave that. I'll leave it to I value mine. Hey, the unstoppable force, our honorary host. What's up? You good?
The quality of integrity is the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles.
So you follow a set of moral principles. Is there like a specific?
And again, if you think about this, if you actually think about this, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, Fresh and Fit's moral principles were: we would give you respect when you come on the podcast, and we give you respect after you leave the podcast. Those are their principles. Aba and Preach, or I should say Aba and Preach, they violated their principles, and they had a problem with saying these are our principles. They felt violated because they thought other people would uphold the same principles. You know what I mean? So that's
they're playing games.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They're playing games. Yeah. Who? And Raya said, "Who made A and B gatekeepers of integrity and Manosphere YouTube?" Good point.
Crazy,
that's a B move to try to expose and cancel FnF. That's legit what they've done. I mean, people can pick whatever. That's just how it's looked. You know, they have a bigger platform. There must have been some underlying intention to that. I mean, okay. The other side, HVAM. Aba and Preach did nothing wrong with the video they made. Fact of the matter is, Fresh and Fit only addressed it because they have a much larger platform than FnF. Yeah, because
but it was just out of left wing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, his point is that Fresh and Fit only addressed it because it was a bigger platform. Yes, because there were a dozen videos critiquing FnF in a bad light, exposing all of these. Yeah, they ignored them.
Do you know? Yeah.
One thing, bigger platform, and they collabed. They invited them to their home and showed them around Miami. Like they did all this thinking, oh, we're cordial. We would get some type of communication first, at least. But it was mockery more than anything.
I don't know, guys. Let me just talk about this. Yeah, I don't know if people here watch Love Island. Yeah, I'm about to bring this full circle. I don't know if people watch Love Island here. Yeah, but this is how you know how much respect is valued amongst men. Yeah, in Love Island. Yeah. You all know you're on a show where it's about finding the best person for you. So everyone has to interact, everyone has to mix. So you have to talk to other people's girls. Yeah. But the thing you see most of all in Love Island is people have a problem when someone doesn't tell them, hey, I want to communicate with your girl. I want to talk about your girl. Yeah. But that's the game. That's the name of the game. But people have an inherent problem with someone not telling them what they're about to do. If it affects them. You see what I'm saying?
They can't control it. Yeah. Fresh and Fit can't control that.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like people like Fresh and Fit, they just want the clarity of knowing what people are about to say about them if they actually entertain these people.
They've worked together. They've been friends together. Yes.
Like
because if they didn't know them.
All the boys are like kind of like friends. So you'd expect someone to tell you, or even cordial, and you expect someone to tell you, hey, I see your girl, she's looking fit. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna slide over there and have a chat.
Is that
you know
okay?
What I mean?
Yeah.
Just being respectful. And that's what I'm saying. Aba and Preach didn't do that. Aba and Preach didn't do that. In that sense, they didn't just say, "Hey guys, you can make the video." Just say, "Hey, we're about to make the video."
You could. It's not that hard. If they never collabed, it would have been bliss. It would have been nothing.
It would have been fine.
They wouldn't have even. It wouldn't have hit them the same way. It would not have hit them the same way. All right. So before I play the video again, just to check on everyone's comments. Oh yeah, with that. All you lot in chat picking sides look moist, both making money. Either other YouTubers eating from the smoke. All your lives got litty this week. It's entertaining. All of this has been entertaining, and I love it. And I love it. I know. That's what. Hey, no one's stressed. No one should be stressed over this, man. We want to see all where this leads to. You know,
to be honest,
no one's dying. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, because they collab doesn't mean they're brethren. No, it's not being brethren. It again, like Love Island, just because you're in the same house doesn't make you guys brothers in the same house.
Yeah.
The other man, hey, I'm about to
code of conduct, all that.
Yeah, it's just a code of conduct, just out of respect.
What's this? Your stream yarding. What's that? Stream yarding. Oh yeah, stream yarding. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, we're gonna play a video of so someone asked Oshay Duke Jackson, like, what was FnF's response to it? If you guys know about it, they did respond, and this was their response.
Man said, can we call in?
Dane Campbell, Fresh and Fit, number
Yeah,
one
we
podcast.
can.
I'm a patron member and been here since day one.
Shout out to you, brother.
$20. Shout out to Fresh and Fit fam. Content creators have been hating left and right. Oshay Duke Jackson said he had some inside info from an inside source, maybe Ayindei, and called you snakes. Thoughts?
I wish him the best, bro.
I wish Oshay the best, guys. Oshay is he's a good guy, and you guys will see here in a little bit why.
I wish him the best.
Yeah, he's a good dude, and that's not us talking shit. We fuck with Oshay. Joe Hazzy Gaming.
Yeah, so that was them addressing Oshay Duke Jackson. Basically, Oshay Duke Jackson has actually shown them support. So because he was surprised about all these accusations and he's basically taking the side of Aba and Preach, they're still showing like, hey, respect. You'll find out what's happened in the past. Like they'll address it all this evening. So hey, so we're having an open panel now. Whoever wants to call in, just come through, click the invite. We've got Stephen Brody coming on right now. What's up, Stephen Brody?
What's going on, guys? I go by Blackmail Media over here, if that's all right.
Blackmail Media. How are you doing? Yeah, we're good.
I'm doing well.
Welcome to the panel. Do you want to address your views on this case?
Well, I wanted to go off of one of the comments you read about how they were saying Aba and Preach weren't their brethren, so they didn't deserve to give them a call beforehand. I thought that was strange because, they didn't give them a call before they dropped the diss video. But then when it's a boxing match, Aba's quick to pick up the phone and say, hey, I want to box. You could have avoided all of this by picking up the phone and saying, hey, I'm going to drop a diss on y'all tomorrow. Yeah. Another thing I saw was I was on Jessica X's live yesterday or the day before. And Nina Unrated came on.
Yeah.
Nina she came on there and was like, I emailed everybody that's ever worked with Fresh and Fit, and I told them to not work with them. She said that. She said I emailed Kevin Samuels. You saw that, right?
I saw that. I listened. It was within the same week her scandal came out. She contacted Aba and Preach.
She contacted Kevin Samuels and everybody. That's why Kevin Samuels did that sneak diss on them on a Thursday night. He doesn't even go live Thursdays.
Yeah. Yeah, people are saying, conspiracy. It was not a conspiracy. None of that happened. But yeah, you planned it behind the scenes. They were all prepared for this. But hey, man, it's not meant to be serious. But this is all entertaining. Hey, what's up, Joe? Welcome to Not Your Average Podcast. Okay. Yeah, it's all right.
He came to me.
So, Stephen, do you have anything else to say to that then? Have you caught up with what's going on right now, like what happened with the intrusion with Ayindei? Yeah, did you watch our video as well?
Yeah, what I got to say about that is I don't think we could directly blame Aba and Preach for the intrusion.
No,
but just like they talk about integrity, we gotta hold them accountable by association. You say your integrity, and then you're trying to set up internet beef. Aba is the one that posted that internet video about Fresh buying the gun and made it look like he was buying the gun for them. You had to set that up way before.
Yeah.
With
no context, nothing.
And then now it's people coming to your house. You got to eat that too, man. And then now they're on tour. They're on No Jumper and stuff. Now all of a sudden after the beef, they're on tour.
Yeah. On vacation.
Wasn't Preach supposed to go to Miami regardless to the boxing match? He was just supposed to happen to be in Miami week anyway.
Yeah.
That's what
he said. That.
Now It just all looks funny, man. I don't blame any of this on Preach. I think this is Aba. He's the mastermind.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
100%.
100%. We noticed that. Yeah. That's why on the thumbnail I put his face with like the grin because I saw it, man. He's a genius.
Man. So is it East Africans.
Yeah, he did this.
Yeah. Joe, have you been able to connect now? Are you okay? Joe? All right, no worries about that. You can come try again. But yeah, whoever watched the 1 hour video, basically Ayindei and Larj, the two employees that worked with them like in the beginning of the year, came out with all this, right? And I listened. I was waiting for more proof, maybe some type of proof to show that yes, Fresh and Fit are scammers. And I dissected that video. Like, what are they gonna say that's gonna defame them completely? Nothing was said. Nothing was like aired out. You know, nothing new. Yeah, Myron is arrogant, but he has a good work ethic. It's like you're just backing him up even more, right? I'm just like, what are they revealing to us? But then the point about Ayindei being exposed for essentially he was the stalker. He was the one who was making the girls uncomfortable. Creep. Yeah. All this cold approach. Yeah, that's a creep approach. You don't have no game. So you're claiming Myron doesn't have game. He's sleeping with the girls.
Myron for what he actually does.
Exactly. Like, come on, man. I mean, it's obvious that they might not have had game when they grew up. They said they didn't lose their virginities till they were 18, both of them. But they're telling people how to develop now. None of them said, "Oh, I've been a player since I was born." They both admitted we didn't lose our virginity till 10 years ago.
Yes. Dorks, geeks, they're gamers. They've been saying it from day one. It's like that's why a lot of these guys who aren't good with game go on these watch them, because it's like, oh, these are regular guys. These are guys who shouldn't know game. I mean, people are still convinced that Fresh doesn't have game because of the way he speaks.
I've never seen a foreign guy have problem. A foreign guy with money never had a problem getting girls, man.
Exactly.
In Miami. In Miami, with all that material he has, he's
McLaren, $30,000 Rolex. Come on, man. You don't gotta say anything.
Easy.
Another thing I did notice, if I may chime in, another thing I noticed because I did a video on this, and I was going through some of the videos. All the small channels are bashing Fresh and Fit. If you go on some of these videos, man, you'll see Aba and Preach in the comments. Like, good job.
They're stalking everyone.
Oh my gosh, yo, why are they like this, bro?
It's like you wake up every day thinking about Fresh and Fit, and then say, "Oh, I don't want to see black men lose money." Yet every disc video you posted was at 2 a.m. on their live stream, 3 in the afternoon on their live stream. But you don't want to see black men lose money, but integrity. Come on, man.
They want to bury them. Yeah. So if you saw the video where they exposed a fan. I mean, that guy, he was making some points, but he seemed kind of like he didn't think coherently of what he was saying. He was like, I had to send hate mail. Like, no, you didn't. Like, that was your choice. Just or not to it. Like, you're not a drone. You're not like a part of a hive mind. Yeah. Like, no one cares about who she was, but you went on and attacked her. If you don't want to apologize, that's cool. You can hold your ground. But they use that. See, Aba's looking for weak links.
Aba was saying that, yo, these are your fans. These are your fans. And then you have Ayindei there coming to the door saying, Aba and Preach, I got him for you. Like, come on now. Come on. And then they're like, we're not affiliated with that guy. We're not affiliated with that guy. Come on now. Aba and Preach, man.
There's a lot going on. I think Kevin Samuels took the Batman signal thing a little too harsh.
I
remember. Because man, Kevin Samuels' last 2 or 3 streams was really about them too. Let's be honest. We heard him, right?
It was. And so I was going to address that. We addressed it before, but basically Kevin had a dispute with Fresh and Fit. They were having the same stream at the same time, and because they're both big and they're competing essentially. Kevin asked that, hey guys, you need to shift your time slot so that I can shine, basically. And I guess it happened for a bit, but then Myron was like fed up, like, no, F that. We don't need him to tell us what to do. We want to compete. We want to compete for views. So apparently, what's her name? Nina used that against him, like, oh, he heard him talk about Kevin.
Like, oh, fuck that motherfucker. That's what she said.
Yeah.
She said he didn't say that.
Don't even instigate that. Honestly. honestly. So that was an attempt to defame him more. That he hates Kevin. I mean, no, he's competing with Kevin. It's like Kevin can't tell any guy what to do. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a strange concept, but integrity again.
Integrity, right? That's the big word.
Yeah, right.
And then he's in the comments talking about it's a strange world where cowards are more feared than heroes, or more dangerous than heroes, as if they're the cowards and he's a hero now. He scheduled a fight he wasn't even going to go to. He wasn't even going to attend.
Right.
He had to call preacher, make sure he was okay. You weren't even going to go. Are you Don King? Yeah, you scheduled a fight you're not even going to. And then you talk integrity, and he doesn't even call preacher's friend. Like that's one of those stances. He's one of those guys that can say, I don't have any commitment here, so I can lack integrity. He doesn't call preacher's friend after years of working with him. So when he talks trash about him, it's okay. We're not friends. He can talk trash about Fresh and Fit. He can say, we're not friends, even though we collab. It's not an excuse to talk trash about people.
Exactly. Clearly, there's hypocrisy around the place, man. Hey, Joe, nice to see you on the panel. How are you? Welcome to Not Your Average Joe. What are your views on this then? What stance do you take? Joe, can you hear us? Yeah, your signal's real bad, bro. You're gonna have to fix that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Sure. Yeah. We'll catch up again on our regular Sundays.
Oh, you going to bed?
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate that.
Peace. Man. No worries. All right. Yeah, just gonna read a few of the comments on here to catch up. Jubilee says, yeah, facts, man. You're preaching facts. Look, people who can see both sides. We've been following this from the beginning, from the get-go. And so we can see the facts, right? But people aren't listening. They're following the hive mind. The bigger platform says this, we follow. And that's it. It's insane. The proof is out now. Which proof? On Larj? Yeah, I watched that video too, but he wasn't really saying much. He was just saying that, they scammed their Patreon supporters, but apparently only 6 Patreon supporters complained and they wanted a refund. Let's address that. So I listened to that claim, right? And their point was that the party went bad, but apparently only 6 people complained. 6 Patreon supporters complained, and everyone else enjoyed the party. Even Larj and Ayindei said it was lit. So, okay, was it a scam?
A party, bro, and you had a part to play in organizing the party. How are you gonna? Oh Lord,
I don't know.
The accountability is nowhere. He
had more to do with that scam. If it was
it's evaporated. It's like no, it was their thing. It was their guys. Come on, stop the cap, man. You guys were affiliated.
They hit 100K months ago. What was this about? 100K was months ago.
This is crazy.
100K. Remember this? Where they held back so long because they knew it was like light work. It wasn't really an accusation. It was more like you had a falling out. You had a falling out with the boss, Myron, who leads the platform, and he needed to use less money because why pay you to get girls when they have the clout now to attract the girls to come? Chris is handling all that now. You're not that special, mate. You're not that special. They were being very respectful. They didn't mention you at all. But I'm still like one-sided with the claim about being blamed for the money not being refunded. I want to check that. I want to see if that's true or not. Maybe Myron did mess up with that, But overall, it's like they didn't really say much. They didn't.
Last night, Myron claimed he paid him out. I'm guessing at 9 p.m. when they do the live, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
He'll show the receipts.
Yeah,
I didn't see
today
that he wasn't paid.
Right? Right? I don't know that nonsense, man. Frenchy got game. Let's keep it 100. He doesn't look like he does, but Myron claims that he gets more girls than him. So like he claims Fresh girls gets more girls than him. It's unrealistic to us, but the stuttering might affect the way he
island vibes.
Yeah.
This is how you know he has game. This is how you know he does have game. Even Kevin Samuels says this. The same thing you use the game to get girls, use in business to network. Right? So Fresh is a hell of a networker.
Ding, ding, ding.
Come on, man. He knows how to sell himself.
Ding. Because he's I don't think anyone can touch how much of a networker he is. He's talking to millionaires. Like people know him. Like in Miami, of course, you have a likelihood of bumping into a celebrity, but the fact that they are comfortable around him, they associate with him, people like like remember I told you, King G, that the offer to Rich Dad Poor Dad was having a conversation with him and Rollo Tomasi. It was 3 of them. I'm like, this guy surrounds himself with millionaires. Like,
and now he's got no
that.
game. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
You know that meme when they say, "Oh, if you had $1 million or you had a dinner with Jay-Z, what would you decide?" Well, Fresh has both right now. He's reaching to the millionaire, and he's around these tables. You know, he's doing his thing. So hey, he doesn't have to prove anything to us, man. Honestly,
he's already doing it. He bought a $30,000 Rolex on the show.
Yeah, honestly, he's doing it. Joe Bermuda says, "Your Zion, he is an idiot." Who's that?
Who's that?
No clue. They are only coming out with it now because Myron is saying that Ayindei and Larj took the money. Oh yeah. I heard that voice note, that recording. That's where I'm stuck on. I was like, okay, we need to hear more. We need to hear more because there needs to be proof. I listened to that video from Larj. He showed a screenshot and then he removed the screenshot and said that Fresh said, yeah, Larj and Ayindei has the money. That's not what the screenshot said. I'm like, you can't place. I'm not dumb. Like, if you can convince the masses that that's what was said, don't try it with me. Like, I replayed it. Like, no, that's not what it said.
Right.
Please, clout chasers, please stop. Don't do this. John Anthony, Lifestyle has hired hookers and threatened clients, or with video evidence that's already been exposed. Go check out John Anthony Lifestyle Fresh. We've watched.
Wasn't he the guy who was like completely against Fresh and Fit? He was like
from day one,
over and over. And he even had a whole interview with Andrew Tate, releasing just talking about how that's all scamming.
Bad Fresh and Fit. Yeah.
Bro, this guy is just a hater.
That's his career, to hate on Kevin's Fresh and Fit. We knew about this already, so it's weird. I mean, come on.
He's getting exposed. Oh Lord,
he was exposed from days ago. I've watched that video. I've watched all exposed videos, guys. I'm not ignorant. I love watching exposed video. I watch Kevin Samuels exposed videos, and I know majority of them are all fake. But when you watch it, at least you're prepared. Like, I don't want to just blindly follow someone or listen to content. I watch it for entertainment, but I would definitely critique and find cracks in their armor, you know, just because. So I think that's a healthy thing to do, you know, integrity and all of that nonsense, man. Come on. If he's so linked up, why did they need Ayindei to bring in the chicks? You're not even following the timeline. The show was rising. The show was building up. They had nothing going on at the point. But within the first 2 months, they were inviting girls over. And then they were like, oh, we need someone to do it for us because we need to build the platform. People who've followed them for a while would know it took a while for them to get to where they are. They reached their peak around, not peak, but a good threshold around April, May. Like, everyone knew who they were. Ayindei's role was to get the girls, go out, network, and bring girls to come. And they paid him to do it. Larj did it sometimes too. But when all that happened, accusation, all this nonsense, they fell off, got Chris to do it. Chris is doing it now, and he's producing at the same time. It's not a big deal. Like, chill out. Go and start your own platform.
Right.
This shit is fun, man. Yeah, do you have anything else to say, bro?
Yeah, last thing I got to say is the code of the manosphere, right? We've been going against believe all women.
Right.
We've been going against that. Now that there's some allegations we want to believe. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. So let's stop saying
we have to believe every accusation now.
Until he gets a felony, I'm not blaming him and saying he's guilty.
Yeah,
right.
He's not.
Right.
He's actually not.
Exactly.
Thanks, guys, for having me up, though. I'm going to continue to watch, all right?
100%.
No worries. 100%. Thanks, Stephen. I hope you enjoy that. Carry on, please. Thank you so much. We'll see you again. All right. Joe, are you still there, or you're trying, man?
Okay.
Yeah. Your signal was cutting off. You good now? Yeah.
Connection is bad.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's all right now.
Bad, I can just comment.
It's all right now.
No, we're good.
We're
good.
Don't worry. Yeah.
All right. So I'll just take a different perspective on it. First of all, I'm a fan of both of them, as far as their content goes.
We are too.
And I like Fresh and Fit more because it's more relatable to me and it's just better. and they've changed my life and stuff like that. But I have a view that might be so extreme that even people who support them might not agree. But basically, no, it's not that. It's not as big of a deal as you think. Basically,
no, it's all right. It's all right.
I'm a person where relevance is everything. Okay, so even in the event that every single allegation against Myron and Fresh are true, right? It doesn't matter to me because I watch the podcast for entertainment and value and what it's done for me. So in the end, I'm the type of guy where if I'm an employer, I would hire someone that's completely qualified for the job, even if they have a criminal record, because I don't have to be friends with them outside of work. I don't have to be friends with them outside of work. And people conflate the idea that you are supporting someone as a whole just because you might support them in specific things. You're not condoning criminal behavior of certain sorts if you hire someone who is a criminal who knows what the fuck they're doing. Okay? If they're the most qualified person for the job, then that's it. They're going to make money well because they're going to make me money. And that's the bottom
pragmatic
line.
approach.
So there's no point in caring. First of all, and I'll be real, this is crazy. Myron can wind up tomorrow getting convicted of 10 murders. Okay? And if somehow he could still stream his show in prison and have girls come to the prison cell, I would still watch it because he knows what he's talking about. Okay?
That's deep. That's deep.
A guy who is fat, let's say a guy who's fat and overweight, right? That does the same thing Myron does, let's say. So it's instead of Fresh and Fit, it's just fat and fat. So there's two guys that are enormous. And they have their late night show every night, and they do exactly what Fresh and Fit does.
The exact same thing.
Even though it would be very odd and counterproductive for these two people, for two fat men to preach, even though it would be odd and counterproductive for two fat men to preach about women and everything that Fresh and Fit does on their show, and even if they don't live that life, I would question why they would be helping a bunch of other men, knowing that they're not really in that way either. But at the end of the day, my job isn't really to care about how they live their life, and it's to care about what someone says. Just because you don't lose credibility for things that are ad hominem related or whatever the case may be. Your head is balding. That must mean that if I say the sky is blue, it's not blue. Doesn't matter. A guy who's 6'2", and in good shape is no different than a fat guy who's 4'11" and eats pizza all day and lives at home. If they both say the same things, So people care too much about everything.
We did. We had a conversation. Finish off.
If there's someone who is completely clean in all aspects, not a criminal, whatever the case may be, he's just a totally good moral person, but the advice that they spew is bullshit, I'm not going to follow them, and I'm not going to care. But no matter what people want to say, they can disagree about Myron and Fresh's content in terms of what the value that it brings, which in my opinion is excellent, because what they say is true about men and women dynamics. There really 100%. Isn't much falsehood at all. And even if you disagree with that, that's fine, but that should be the only reason why you don't watch their show. You shouldn't care about other factors that don't matter.
Right.
So again, that's really my main perspective. So of course I'm interested in what's going on because it is fascinating. It's like a movie. But I almost I can't wait for 9 because it's like a fucking premiere event of some kind. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
But
I can't wait.
But yeah, that's my biggest argument. So in a way, it doesn't matter because imagine going through all the effort of trying to expose people and doing all this stuff just so in relevance standpoint, it doesn't change the quality of their show or what they do. I don't care. You don't have to like the people and invite them over to your house and hang out with them. But if they're helping you out, I'm not going to cancel that out. It doesn't make sense. And they have.
People have this backwards notion of they want to take advice from people they like, but not take the same advice from people they don't like. They'll just want to put the middle finger up to that person and say, I'm not going to take your advice because, you're a piece of shit. But at the end of the day, the advice is good. We had the conversation talking about this, saying, would you take advice from someone? Would you take amazing advice from someone who doesn't follow that advice?
from a hypocrite. Or clearly. Joe, are you okay? But yeah, thanks for giving a very clear point. Do you have anything else to add on?
Yeah, he nailed it. He nailed it.
You nailed it, bro. You nailed it. Because
I was just gonna say, I was just gonna say that I highly doubt that every allegation is true. I'm sure there might be some things that have trueness to it, but it's out of context. Who knows? But at the end of the day, my point is that it really doesn't matter if all of them are true because it has nothing to do with their content and what they're there for. So it's irrelevant. It's a witch hunt for no reason.
It's all about how they spin the information. That's the whole thing. The information is there. It all could be true, but it's basically how people are painting the information. Same with that lady who was talking about, being manipulated and all this stuff. She didn't want to say great, but she was kind of indicating that he was forcing me down, he was holding me down, he was putting himself in a position, he was dominant, and this, you know what I mean? Like they want to beat about the bush to make it seem a certain way.
Oh, it's dangerous.
To paint the picture a certain way when they were there willingly in that situation. Like, look, you didn't have to go home with him, you didn't have to hang out with him, you didn't have to chill with him. You decided to. You were there for 3 weeks. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a problem. It's a problem.
Clout chasing must be so sweet. Yeah. Before we carry on, let me just read through our comments before it slips. You hire a criminal and he uses your money to do more criminal activity, though.
But does he make more money though? Imagine actually, banks do this. Actually do this. You know the whole HSBC scandal, when HSBC was using money laundering,
and that's fine if he wants to use.
And guess what they did? Guess what they did? HSBC allowed the money laundering to happen because they made more money than the fine they would have to pay for them money laundering. They had to pay 4 billion, but they made upwards of 100 billion.
Can you hear me still or no?
They win.
Yeah, we can. We can hear you, Joe. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, I was just wondering. Yeah,
I want to go through the comment sections. I'm going to go through the comments first before we carry on. I get what he's saying, though. So, I mean, we can come across these different points with using analogies, and it will always come up through like the same way. Going through, hoping I don't miss anyone out. Aba talks about integrity, but they originally went to FnF to learn game.
For now?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Real quick.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say about the whole clout chasing concept. Yes, it absolutely is for that. Every allegation related person, almost every single person that has come out against them, or for Aba and Preach for that matter, they always have lower amount of subs, almost always. And the only people that defend them are people who, the only people that defend Fresh and Fit are people who have as many subs as them or are on the same level. For the most part, like as far as big content creators. But it absolutely is clout chasing, and the reason why it's undisputable that it is clout chasing is because the timing always ends up the same with every sort of clout chasing event. Nobody talks about people who are unsuccessful. Nobody says anything about Fresh and Fit or anybody who gets apparently exposed over time when there's nothing trending. As soon as something is trending, that's when you see a bunch of people start YouTube channels with 57 subscribers.
Everyone.
And the first thing that they do is make a video about the trending event. They don't make a video about their own channel and what they're trying to do. They make a new channel, 2 subscribers, first video, Fresh and Fit. A buzz topic that everyone's talking about, which gains views. There's no other way around that.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it.
If you're not clout chasing, create a brand new YouTube channel and make the content original about yourself.
Everybody is clout chasing in a way, shape, or form. All content on
even we're clout chasing.
Yes. Every
even
content on YouTube is recycled. Positive. We are 100%. 100% with clout chasing. I would not be doing this otherwise.
Yes.
You think I would time? Because we will be talking about this anyway. So why not just do it online?
Right.
Clout chasing to me isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's about negative clout chasing. That's bad. People who chase clout about topics that they're unbiased towards and kind of just if they not unbiased, but they don't have anger towards either party. They just talk in a soft manner about what's going on. But when you have people who are brand new to YouTube, when their first videos are related to a trending topic, and then they have a lot of, and then what they talk about goes along with the majority of all the other videos that are about them, so that they can feel like they're part of a big club. That's when you know that it's clout chasing.
Proof exposed.
So, example, the Anna Quinn fitness thing with Anna Quinn fitness. people keep restreaming her stuff all the time.
She's doing the rounds.
And they
the
know
rounds.
that that will help them gain views. Instead of just coming up with something, a new take on it or something. It's just, and they're on her side, of course, even if they're not, because they want to make sure that they need to get in the good graces of the woman so that everybody will join hands. And you say, oh, great. Yeah, I agree with you. It's fine. I believe you, even though they might not.
Clearly, yeah. That's you know what. For example, when I came into this conversation, when I voiced it with my first video, I wasn't expecting the views or the chaos in the comment section. I just wanted to speak out against it because I know it's 99% of everyone, content creators, were siding with Aba and Preach and bashing, going on a witch hunt for Fresh and Fit. I was like, wait, hold on. I know the stories. I've seen the accusations before. Let's address it. And it didn't matter. People just wanted to, go on and hate. I was like, whatever, let's have the conversation. And we're having it now. We're clout chasing. Yeah, we can go for that too. But yeah, hey, thanks a lot, Joe, for your input. This was a good add-on. Honestly, we're seeing the same thing. It's clearly.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just go through the comments again.
I mean, nobody really gives that argument, but they should.
Yeah,
they should. They should.
But
Have an open platform.
People don't look at things very pragmatically these days. They want to look at things in a very emotional sense of like, I hear he's giving me good advice, but he doesn't make me feel good about the way he gives the advice. Again, it's all about how people are saying things.
I've heard people say that. Friends have said it.
How does it come off though? It doesn't come off like he's a good person. Like, bro, what the hell? Like, listen to the words. If I took the words and put them in text, and you read it, what would you think? People just always want to. Oh, the tone though. He wasn't even Samuels. The tone.
Kevin Samuels.
The tone,
Kevin Samuels. Yeah.
The way he comes. Bro. Oh my.
Now everyone's kind of bowed down to him because he's trended. He's on top. He's hit 1 million. Yeah. No one should debate it anymore. Like all those exposed videos. No one cares about exposing Kevin Samuels anymore. Have you noticed? It's over for him now. Yeah. And now he's untouchable now.
His entertainment, like the entertainment quality of his streams is more like now just on him talking, like him having the conversation with other people. Like, because we don't get to see him actually help people. It's more that he just looks at their problems, criticizes their problems, emphasizes their problems, and then he goes, okay, then bye. And he goes, bye. Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's it. He doesn't give it.
And you know what he says? What? Have you sought therapy? Yeah,
therapy. That go and get therapy. Go and get therapy. I don't do help here.
The all-inclusive solution. Go get therapy.
Yeah. Black Male Media said I started a video about the opposite bashing them and got likes. I think I've watched it, but you see, regardless, there's a herd of people. There's a hive mind of people who are going out there looking for any video. In fact, our videos from months ago are getting dislikes because of the video we've made supporting FnF. It's not even supporting.
No,
it's just
the video
like
you
contextualizing
made.
what's happening.
The video you
I
made.
made. We're getting just like I'm just like, hey man, it's engagement.
I'm not affiliated with this guy.
You're not
I'm not affiliated with this guy.
Most viewed video is about Fresh and Fit right now. Like I've shown the charts. Everyone's seen on the thumbnail. They're number one ranked consecutively. 8 weeks consecutive. 8 consecutive weeks on the trending charts for most super chatted. That's all that matters to YouTube right now. The algorithm favors. I'm just gonna mute you for now, Joe.
Who's making us money?
Who's making us money? It doesn't matter how many subscribers anymore. It doesn't matter how. Sometimes the ratio of views matters too. But the most right now, that 20% cut YouTube gets puts Fresh and Fit on that level. Because they're number one. It doesn't matter how much subscribers you get. You're important to YouTube right now. So they've been attacking them for the last few weeks. And that's what Nina's Steven mentioned, right? The previous guy on the panel, that Nina was focused on attacking them because they should have negotiated more money with her. And all she mentioned was, I can see those super chats.
Do you see the problem here? Do you see the problem here? Yeah. She just wanted to get more money. If they gave her more money, guess what? She would be sweet. She would be sweet. She wouldn't say nothing.
That's why she was loving them. Right. Yeah. She thought she was bringing them clout. Joe, thanks for joining in. But yeah, your
that was amazing, bro.
internet connection's a bit lost. But yeah, tune in again and carry on with the comments. Yeah, go over in the comments. If you want to come back again, try again. But your internet connection's a bit weak. Yeah, Fresh and Fit are the biggest clout chasers. Stop it. Yeah, we're all clout chasers, and if they're the biggest, then they're doing well.
Yeah, we're all
then they're doing well. They're the clout right now. They're the clout, and we're chasing them.
Because listen. If they weren't clout chasers, they won't be on YouTube.
See, people aren't listening. See, we said we're clout chasers.
We're clout chasing.
But yeah, we are. I guess we're doing it the right way.
Everybody's clout chasing, but people, like some people, don't clout chase because they just don't say they're clout chasing. They come off humble and they try and do the humble thing. We're just giving advice.
Integrity.
Just a humble opinion. Integrity. Keyword here. Integrity. Respect. Morals. High value. Diversity.
Yeah.
Conclusiveness. Intermingle. But yeah, now honestly, everyone's clout chasing. If you're on YouTube, you're clout chasing. No one makes YouTube videos just because. You eventually think, eventually I might blow, eventually something good might happen, or I like talking shit. One of the two. You don't just make videos on YouTube because, I want to help people. You want to take your time to be altruistic. Everybody's selfish. No one does things for everyone else. No one is a Mother Teresa. Even she wasn't a Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
Because she's immortalized now. She's immortalized. She's been remembered. Her plan worked. She's a G.
Black Mel said in the comments, I was here for your first video defending you. I dropped one to say, yeah, I'm going to check your video. I think I've watched it already, but yeah, thanks for subscribing as well. I mean, hey, if we wanted to create a subscriber base, we want people who kind of sort of think clearly as well. So we don't want to just attract anyone. I mean, Fresh and Fit have a large percentage of subscribers that are just there for the entertainment. They don't actually like them. So when they lost so many subscribers, I wasn't surprised. It was like cutting off the fat from the from the chicken. I mean, that's just how it is. And they said they don't mind the subscribe. At this point, that was their goal to hit 1 million. But right now, they're on top when it comes to the money coming in. YouTube is loving Fresh and Fit right now. They'll keep on pumping Fresh and Fit on the suggested videos everywhere. My friends are hearing about it. They don't even know about this space in YouTube. So
they are probably on the Explorer page right now. I guarantee you.
That's why we're getting views now. Like, subscribe. People are listening, I mean, us siding with them might be the smartest move, but I'm siding with them because. But it's the smartest move anyone could make.
I'm not even taking.
You're not even taking sides.
I'm not even taking
it's me.
I'm here for entertainment. I'm here for entertainment value, and at the same time, like they both have done things that are good. They both have done things that are bad. But I like the fact that Fresh and Fit, I kind of put their hands up and they said, you know what, they
were like, wave the flag.
We were wrong. We messed up. And that is key, because if you can't admit when you're wrong, you're messing up. You don't have integrity, as they say. You can't admit when you falter, you don't have integrity. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Yeah.
So I want to hear, like, do Aba and Preach just get everything right then? Is it one of them ones where they're just like on the?
I've watched videos where they always take of the voice of reason. Like if everyone, that's the thing. If everyone agrees with something, they will find a way to disagree with that thing. Do you know what I mean? Like Jubilee make a lot of videos.
Yeah.
In a smart way. Like what we're doing is like we're not following trends. We're saying, hey, look at this other thing. So yeah. But they'll call it. They have exposed videos. People will call them transphobic. People will call them this, and they're used to this. They've been on this platform for 8 years. So this is nothing to them.
Black Male Media said Aba and Preach are comedians, but then cried about joke. What the?
Oh my God. I mean, hey, we've said that they crossed the line. I've said it was a roast session, but they shouldn't have maybe mentioned the wife. But I saw it as like your mama joke. But if it hit hard that much, she must. You know what? I don't want to say that. I don't want to incriminate myself.
Is that what you think?
No, because apparently Aba and Preach are going on every small stream to find people that either support them or hate, like dislike what they did. And we might end up on their flipping video saying, "Oh, look, this guy is a Fresh and Fit fan." But hey, don't please King GDB,
No.
yeah, he's indifferent. Don't expose him. Oh, if you want to expose me,
No.
expose him.
Like,
If you dislike this video,
I like the
dislike
content,
me.
but I like that content, but sometimes it just seems a bit like like there is no aid sometimes in the content.
There's a bit of snobbery. That's what I noticed.
Yeah, it's just like it's more like Jedi mind tricks. Just do what you need to do. Everything's okay. Or either like people can say what they want to say. It's okay.
Honestly, yeah, we were saying we all were thinking that too. But hey, it's like, we have to think about integrity.
Even
overall.
About what? Amaru crossing the line.
About Amaru. Family members, men, especially alpha men, don't operate like. Okay, there are principles, there are rules we follow. We agree with that, and they apologize. So it's like we're still digging onto this. They legit like
clinging on to this. Oh, they apologize because they want to keep subscribing.
That's what they have.
It doesn't matter why they apologize. They apologize. Like, you know what I mean? Like, isn't that the point? The apology. Like, we have to now think about the reason. Was it genuine? We would never know. So why ponder on that? Why sit there and try and rack our brains around whether it's genuine or not? They apologize. Yeah. Either you take the apology or you leave it and keep moving.
Right. Yeah, just thank you, Joe and Stephen, for coming on. We'll definitely be doing this weekly. We won't talk about this over and over again. Not the same topic. Not the same topic. What's this?
Like, if you're selling courses, man, I would love to sign up, bro. Like, bring me in.
Y'all are lame.
Link it down below, bro. Yeah, no, link it down below, bro. I want to learn, bro. Like, I don't know.
He's a pimp.
I don't know. I want to learn. He's a pimp. I want to know. I want to learn.
So the Fresh and Fit are coming out 9 p.m. Eastern time. What time is that here? I think that's like 1 a.m. So if you stay up to listen, that's one thing, We'll see.
I guess the Fresh and Fit fans need to go outside and stop crying. It's a bit too dark outside right now over here. I might get
it's entertained, and we're entertained. We're entertained. Are you not entertained?
But yeah, no.
I mean, no, wait. Are people complaining? Like Fresh and Fit fans? I think people are having fun. I haven't seen a Fresh and Fit fan outrage as much as people who are bashing them. They're all entertained by this. They're still watching them. Like, they haven't stopped making content. That's what's funny. They're still making content. Amber Breach is still making beef videos.
Wait. What would it take you all to agree with the fact that Fresh and Fit might be frauds? What kind of evidence?
I want them. Look, listen. I want evidence.
Listen. It depends. No, listen. I'm so sorry. It depends what you mean by like frauds. Frauds in terms of like they don't do what they preach, or frauds in terms of like
are they hypocrites?
What do you mean like fraud? Frauds in terms of what? Because look, for me, if someone is giving a message, that is correct, the source of the message doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? The message, if the message is correct, the source of the message doesn't matter. When people start getting
pause. What? Pause. See what's wrong with Abba and Preach? Abba is relentless. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Wait, what?
Look, apparently Abba just called Myron a rapist on No Jumper at 1. If we go on the video, oh my days! No. I hope he said alleged. I hope he says alleged because we have proof. Let me show you.
Bring it up, yo! Dude is living in an attic.
You can't make accusations like this.
Elisa, yeah, I live in Manchester.
Could you bring it up?
Man should visit.
Could you?
I don't even know how to.
Could you bring it up?
Let me just go on. You can jumper. What time is it? Let me know.
For now, I'll show.
What's the time?
1:33:10.
1:33. 1:33:10.
For now, I'm going to share the screen to the girl that basically everyone is insinuating that she was raped, but she said no. That wasn't what I said. So for him to make that accusation, this is what I'm talking about. Knee-jerk reaction and just taking everything as it goes without checking. The girl says, not once did I use the word rapist or grape out of my mouth or in my tweet to describe my experience. If y'all want to go off and call Myron Gates a rapist, that's not on me. But stop spreading lies. Here it is straight from the source. See, look how spelling. I said manipulation. I said praying. Or you implied it, and you expect people to run with it. She wants to get in trouble.
Lord. Yo, what happened? This guy just left. He Frank Castled himself. He actually just Frank Castled himself. Bro, how does that even happen?
Hey man, it's your solo. It's your solo show. You should.
Like you Frank Castled yourself. You ejected yourself. Yo, do you see my thing? It's back. It's
Yeah,
back.
that's the clip. Okay. I wish you could be a mod as well.
I'm on 13304. Yeah, you ready?
Yeah,
Let me
you
know
can
if
play
the
it. Yeah.
volume's coming out.
Okay. We can't hear anything, so you would have to try again. And then click the So share again. Oh snap! I missed him. So giving King G, come back if you can. So he was going to show the video where Abba mentioned that. I hope he said alleged. And then did he say alleged? Or is he just following what he heard? Because we have proof that the girls didn't say she was great. Wow. Abba is stirring the pot where he shouldn't, man. He should be careful. Oh my days. It's so funny because he's just running with it. He doesn't care.
I don't know what happened.
King G, sorry about that. Yeah, try again. But the next time when you share the screen, click the audio to allow audio. Did you hear that?
Share audio. I see it. Yeah. There we go.
Wow. He wants oh he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. Abba's in trouble.
All right. Are we ready? Let's go.
An argument.
Let's go. We can hear it.
Simply have a relationship with her. You know, because you guys could totally still be cool after that video that you guys made, and it could have still been really good for content if you guys had just gone back and forth and talked about it, and it didn't have to be this sort of life or death.
He didn't want that.
You don't have integrity. That's me personally. I won't go after you, but if you're someone who I think is a reprehensible person, I'm not trying to have business relationships with you.
Fair use.
Why am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, but this is some real shit. Like, if you go around stealing from people all the time, I'm going to look at you crooked. Like, why would I want you in my circle of someone to conversate with? Why would I put my name beside yours for my fans to be like, because if my fans see me beside you, I think you have moral character. And if I don't, that means I'm recommending you to people when I think you're trash. So my whole thing is, I'm not going to go out of my way to fight folks for that. You could be that way, but I'm not going to associate with you. My only problem, and this is my big one, is when you try to, but I know you. It's like, someone's a scam artist and they're stealing from young men. Would you just think it's fine to hang out with those people?
No.
All right, pause before we get.
Oh my God.
Pause.
Yo,
he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
He didn't even say allegedly. He didn't say allegedly.
Allegedly.
He didn't say allegedly.
He's fuming. He's in fact. This is what Myron and Fresh need. This is what Fresh and Fit need. This is what they need. They need him to incriminate himself. He's done. Because the girl said, let me put it again. The girl said, no, I did not accuse him of grape. Don't put words in my mouth.
Yeah, she fully
and
said
Ayindei, bloody hell.
Abba. Now you see Abba's not even doing the research.
He's not doing. He doesn't care. All does it. That's why I made that video. The sugar site.
He came misinformed. He came uninformed. Oh Lord.
It's over. No, manipulation. No, because that girl has sidetracked. She said no. Don't imply that. He's just manipulative. He's just did it. But you can't say that. And there's proof.
We had a conversation HVAM about manipulation. Like, bro.
See how she see this is an AMP fan. See this is
bro.
Oh, see. They're covering up for him now. Oh, look, everyone's doing it.
It's like I'm just saying manipulation is such a tough space to talk about because there's so many things that could be considered manipulation. Me saying I like your shoes could be me trying to manipulate you to like me. Trying to get you in your head to make you think a certain way. You know what I mean? Me trying to compliment you certain ways or make you think. It's just, I don't know. Manipulation to me, like, look, if you read a book, called The Power of Influence, how to influence people or be persuasive, people might think you want to just be manipulative. No, you want to be able to persuade people to hire you for jobs. You want to be able to talk to people and bring people on board with your ideas. You know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, at what point does it become manipulation? That's my question. Because I honestly, for me,
we're delving into that, but the girl is she's saying it herself. Like, I did not say that. I'm just painting him as a bad person. But she's oh, we're in trouble because she responded to when Ayindei mentioned that.
Bro, you don't know the laws in America. A woman can say anything is rape.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
He touched the air that touched me is rape.
Yeah. Things are messing up because this space was meant to be a space that's anti-cancel culture and believe everything you hear. But Aba is the type of person who would respond to this and say, you can't say that.
He
would have been reacting to this and say, you can't say that. So this is so entertaining. Guys, you can see it. You can see it right in the screen. She said she did not say that.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. You know you can get in trouble. Right?
Nah, this is crazy, honestly.
Myron is coming for his neck. Myron is coming for his neck.
So all men who actually date are manipulative. Because a lot of men cap.
Basically,
a lot of men lie.
Because
everyone's
everything
manipulative.
she said he's on top of me.
How else are you supposed to do missionary? How else are you supposed to do missionary? That's the one position most women are able to finish in. How else are you supposed to do missionary?
Oh, this is fun. Okay, what else?
Explain to me.
Everyone, right? I don't know.
It's funny, you know. It's funny. Yeah?
This is low integrity, actually.
It's funny. It's just, bro. Like, again, if you didn't want to be with a dude, just don't be with a dude, man. If you think he's a scammer or this type of bad dude or is manipulative, leave. But you decide to stay because he's manipulative.
Aba is coming. Myron is coming for his neck. This is Sudan versus Ethiopia. Wow. East Africa is. I want to ask any East Africans in the comment section. Do you feel like, does this feel personal to you guys? Like, is very close in borders? You know what I mean? Illegally still criminal if true. Okay, he did not say alleged. He did not say alleged.
Yeah, if the court thinks if the court thinks it's rape, then it's grape. If the court thinks it's grape, then it's grape. Well, yeah,
no, but
it's a jury.
She's saying it's not, but she's not even saying.
She's saying it's not. Yeah, because she consented.
She's not even saying.
But she consented, and it's on tape. And you can. And again, you can
raw and uncut.
You can always rescind the consent at any point. If you feel uncomfortable, you can say, "Hey, stop! I'm not comfortable."
She still hasn't.
Stop! I'm not comfortable. If in fact it was all recorded, as she says, a lot of the stuff was recorded. She could have said on the video, "Hey, stop! I'm not comfortable," and that could have been the end of that.
But that's the thing. But she hasn't even claimed that it's grape. She hasn't mentioned any non-consensualness. Nothing. She just says he's manipulative. He thinks he's alpha. Okay, now what? Do you get an imprisonment for that? Like, do you get arrested for that?
It's crazy.
And she's defending him. She's defending him. I didn't call him a rapist. I didn't. So who's Aba defending? Aba is defending the felon, the one that said grape.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got
Sahad.
Side. Yeah.
Sahad Abade. I'm from Somalia. I think between them, not countries. I think I don't know what you mean, but yeah, that's close to you. Yeah. The East Africans, man, guys need to work it out.
You guys need to work it out, bro.
You guys need to
go over there and shake hands, bro.
Somebody in the building.
This crazy woman can claim.
Hey, Aba has had allegations too, but had proof. Why is he making allegations? He's not thinking it coherently. He doesn't care. He's fuming.
He's saucy.
He wants them to burn.
The fitness girl became known without context to the hive.
Oh, he's going down. He's going down now. Someone has the Jamari. Do you know Jamari, the YouTube YouTuber? Do you know Jamari? King G.
Huh? Yeah.
Do you know Jamari, the YouTuber?
Ooh, no, not really.
He has about 1.5 mil subscriber. He basically does what Aba and Preach do, but he's been indifferent and he's been watching so far. I think if he does a proper video based on what Aba has just done, everyone's gonna turn
It's
on
all
him.
over.
Not
It's all over.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm like,
In
Abba
real
needs to-
time.
Abba just needs to do what Fresh and Fit are doing and just stop talking about it. Stop
Yes.
talking about it, bro. Stop
I
talking about
mean-
it because it only takes one mistake for you to crumble and lose it. It only takes one mistake for you to misstep and break your neck.
He was going on a marathon.
And I'm telling you, Fresh and Fit, they slipped and fell and they're eating it. Don't now
They're
be the
moving on.
person who goes on this witch hunt and tries to cancel people. Bro, if you're not affiliated, stop talking about people. You know
It's
what I mean? Just
over.
let it
It's
go.
over.
Let it go.
Thank you, and Raya, for letting us know about that. You know, just to watch that. We got that live. You know, we're matching it. Look, people might not know about this tweet because I know I found it on Reddit. You know, so she wrote this saying it's not grape. Why did he make a claim that it was?
HBAM. Honestly, we can speculate on manipulation is right. Whatever the court decides, the court decides.
You can't play that game.
But at the end of the day,
wait. Hold on. She says it's not. She said it. It's not. You know?
Yeah, I know she said it's not, but I'm just saying,
The
like,
victim
in
said
terms
it's
of
not.
like, I'm saying in terms of like in a court case, if let's say she did kind of was hinting at that, and then someone came to her and said, oh, you need to, take this higher up or bring it to court or whatever. Like, it is what it is, but at the same time, it's just so long to start speculating about all these things about is manipulation thingy. So let's say let's say you go to a club, yeah, and you lie, you say, hey, by the way, I'm a this, that, and the other. I have such a high paying job. I'm a millionaire, and then you go to a hotel, you do the thing with a girl, yeah, and the next day she finds out, yeah, she broke. That's manipulation. Is she then liable to call grape? Because
this is why.
This is what I'm saying.
Oh,
it's very like.
This is why Escort.
it's so like, oh, like, bro, loads of people be capping. So if someone finds out you were capping about who you said you were or the things you said you did, does that entail that's manipulation? Does that entail that's grape? You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, there's so much, like, manipulation is such a big, like, persuasion, convincing.
I found out something else.
Would all be in the manipulation window. Like, bro, it's so
I found out something else. Apparently, she's also an escort. She's also an escort. Like, she has an escort page.
Who's an escort?
The girl who's accusing him of manipulation. But someone says no wonder that's why she felt manipulated, because she was dealing with a guy that wasn't a client and felt robbed. That's them cheeks.
She needed to. If you paid, it would have been sweet. If you paid, it would have been sweet.
That's why she tried to explain, because he wasn't a client.
And guess where he probably found her? Seeking arrangements.
But no, she was found like through. Yeah. That's hilarious. What? This is getting juicy, man. Because no one's at harm's way. Literally, no one's hurt. No one's been abused. This has all just been talk and how people feel about DMs. This has entertained us. Wow.
Yeah.
It's pure emotional argument using the words like grape to manipulate the public opinion. And she knows that. That's why she's backtracking. That is why she's backtracking.
And dramatic. 100%. Yeah. He's falling off grace here. He's not the Abba I thought he was. You know what I mean? His integrity is in question right now. Because he used to be thorough. He was thorough. Yeah. My guy was like, the Punisher. He comes in, he does a job thoroughly, make sure it's finished.
They made a mistake and they said they were sorry. Now everyone want to cancel them. It's sick. It's cancel culture in the space that is against cancel culture.
Forgiveness is not, and most of these people claim Christian.
Oh,
a lot of people claim Christian and they're out here trying to cancel people. Like, bro, forgiveness is in your creed and credence, and you're out here trying to cancel people.
No, Sahad. I think Sahad says, I think it's deeper than that. They really want to destroy the Manosphere from the inside. No, the people in the Manosphere, the gatekeepers of the Manosphere, want to destroy specific people, and they've.
Yeah, I can't hear you. You cut out. Oh, you're back. You're back in. Oh no, you're not back in. You're not back in. I heard your mic wiggle. But yeah, anyway, I'll just continue. Yeah, this whole situation is just it's a bit mad. No, I can't hear you yet. We are having technical difficulties. Yeah, we can't hear him, bro. He's got the whole suit on and everything. Gosh darn it. But yeah, no, honestly, guys, this whole situation has been a mental thing. When it first started, yeah, I thought it would be over and done with the third video Aba and Preach made. They're trying to silence you, bro. Imagine. Yo, imagine if they're trying to silence, huh? But yeah, no, honestly, I thought it would be over after the video that Aba and Preach made, the last video that they made, the third video they made. But as soon as they did the gun video, the fresh buying a gun video, in that moment, I knew that, oh Lord, this is escalating into something else that it should not be. Like, Aba and Preach are usually on point with these things, but the emotions that are getting people into this, the emotions that people have in this situation, like, I'm actually glad Fresh and Fit apologized and kind of pulled back on the beef and just kind of come with facts and statistics and receipts. Don't start talking with emotions, because it never ends well. And it looks like Aba right now is gonna fall into that trap that Fresh and Fit fell in at the beginning. And it just takes one other big content creator to paint you in a bad light for you to go down. So I hope Aba and Preach don't do this where they get painted in a bad light and they go down, because they're looking, they're starting to look a bit iffy right now with the way they're coming after these guys. Like, honestly, we understand you don't have the same viewpoints, but leave it at that. You don't have the same viewpoints. It's not, you don't have to keep reiterating it. If you don't care about bringing people down or whatever, you leave it. The beef is the beef, and you leave it. Ely, you next, bro. Watch out. Nah, Ely. I've got VPN. It's cool. I've got a VPN. It's fine. I'm not getting got. I'm not getting got. Oh no, I'll be back. Restarting system. The Duke. All right, cool. I guess he'll join when he joins. These guys are funny, man. It's nice watching someone who can come at it from a neutral and light-hearted way. Yeah, I see. I don't know how to say it. I see Piri 001 or 00I, bro. No, honestly, you have to look at this. You have to look at this for what it is, man. It's just a whole bunch of people just doing things for clout. It's funny. It's entertaining. People are getting really serious about things which they really shouldn't be getting serious about. The fact that people are pulling up to people's doors uncalled for, bro, crazy. I honestly can't believe it. Let's see what A has to say here. Aba and Preach set FnF up. They won first battle, now FnF faked retreat, and Aba and Preach falling for the trap as well. Yo, that is so true. Aba and Preach set a trap. Fresh and Fit fell for it. Now Fresh and Fit set a trap by apologizing, and Aba and Preach are
it's a
storming
rabbit
the
hole
fort.
for everyone.
Oh Lord. My guy said, and I put a card face down and end my turn. Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Bro, these guys are moving mad.
It's entertainment.
Mad.
One
It's
second.
actually entertaining. I actually found you guys from someone's comment on FnF video. I'm glad I tuned in for an unbiased opinion. Now, honestly,
that was me. I was engaging.
Yeah, you just have to keep it. You have to keep it level, bro. You can't, again, you have to look at both sides. Again, the truth lies somewhere in the middle, as we all say. You can't just pick one side and think, oh, they're telling the truth, bro. That's how people get led astray.
Yeah, and on this platform as well, we all have very different views, so we want to debate it out here. So
yeah, we do.
Like, I would post a video where I have my own strong view. That's why I say it's my view. And then when we have a debate amongst each other, we want people to engage that have a side the difference. So this is not an echo chamber, but we do follow statistics and facts and receipts. That's what we want to see. We don't care about the rest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I like about.
They could have squashed this. Aba and Preach by just saying, we hear your apology, you know what, but just hit us up and we'll talk about this like men and sort it out, and they sort it out behind the scenes and be done with it. But no, they wanted to get the YouTube fingers going, the Twitter fingers, and it is what it is.
It's not even the fact that they're very smart or have the art of war. The fact is they've been on the platform a lot longer. They know what to do to bait, to garner attention to one specific thing. They are the anti-culture gatekeepers, but for some reason they're very selective with this beef. They want them to be cancelled. It's funny, isn't it? Whatever they say, they go.
Man said Apple and
on them.
Apple and peach.
Oh, we're gonna start that. No, we're not starting no trouble. We're not mocking them. I enjoy their content because they provide facts as well.
What do
That's
you
what they
think
do.
of Nina Unrated's allegations of sexual harassment? Sexual harassment, bro. They asked her to do explicit content. She did not get the price she wanted. She said no, and that's what.
Let me share my slideshow.
There that is. Oh,
Let me.
so
this is the thumbnail I made.
Okay?
I made it. I made it. No, it's just the thumbnail. I made it. Like for 5 minutes ago. I like this photo.
That's brilliant.
I made it on PowerPoint. That's how you make thumbnails these days. You have,
honestly,
to.
PowerPoint. I was actually looking at buying Photoshop, and then I thought, can I do this in PowerPoint?
I'm telling you, PowerPoint is chill.
Sourced it.
Yeah.
And then people are out here making expensive ass, bro, crazy.
Don't waste your time. I mean, you can use other sites to help you get text, like PowerPoint text font isn't that great, so you just copy and paste it to the images, you're good. But overall, yeah, we addressed it earlier on, and we started off with Nina. We discussed her because it started with her.
Is that Myron's real name? Amaru,
yeah? Yeah. Because who exposed that?
Type of name is Amaru? Come on now.
Yeah, the Twitter
Myron's
girl
easier,
exposed it. The girl who accused him of impregnating him. So
Walter,
can
what's
you hear
his
me?
name? Walter, what? I can hear you. Walter, what's his name? What's his name? Walter.
Yeah, Walter. I don't know his surname. What Walter? Walter Kingston or something.
Walter something.
Weeks. Sounds that rings a bell.
Walter Meeks.
So let me address the Nina Unrated situation. Yeah, we mentioned it. Whenever you have time, just listen back. We broke down the timeline. We broke down the timeline with Nina Unrated. Essentially, she was the one who started this because she's very close with Aba and Preach, and that's why I said that's why I used this information here. She's collabed with him a few times. Who knows? He probably has used her service. Okay, and no situation. She's very known on YouTube. So she said she had connections. She accused them of being they didn't negotiate a good price. So she said, I'm gonna get everyone on you. I'm gonna get Kevin Samuels, I'm gonna get Aba. She didn't mention names. She said she knew people. And because she's closest to Aba, coincidentally, Aba created that video within the same week she was accused of lying. And then this whole saga began. So it's been spinning. Yeah. So, official Dillian, hey, nice to see you here. I think, have I come across your comment already? But funny how all these smoke would only just make FnF bigger. I'm telling you, in the long run. SMH, apples and peaches just acting childish by not accepting the apology. That's where they effed up. It's not even that they don't want to accept the apology. This content is bringing them a lot more in revenue and views, and even though they have a bigger subscriber base, they don't have as many active subscribers as Fresh and Fit, because they kind of proved that, and so that provided that, and it's fueling it for the last 5-6 videos. Compare the Fresh and Fit videos they've made to the one video they made this week that wasn't related to them. You see the difference. Money is all about the Benjamins or the Queen here. Apples and peaches.
Oh, she still has affection for him. Lasokage. Look what Lasokage says.
She was dating him, man.
It's not great.
And this was beautiful. That's what she said. She said it.
Yeah,
we know. She said it. Let me put the screen for anyone new who's just tuning in now, because this isn't news to it should have been news to
Aba
anyone.
and Nina used to hook up.
Yes, that's what I said. What the hell? You think I made it up? Who said it on the comments? Yeah, they were hooking up.
There we go.
Yeah, they were hooking up, man.
Scroll all the way down. You see it.
Oh, okay.
What about Rolo? Yeah, it's A Tanjawe.
Yeah, look, Jonathan Sharp revealed that in the beginning. Jonathan Sharp made a video about it, and he removed it because he didn't want the heat, because he's already been attacked several times. All this respect, you know.
It will make
So I'll read it. Roller suspect Nina, Ayindei, and Aba to be plotting. He said Aba and Nina used to hook up and said Nina has more than likely met Ayindei as well. Oh, really? Ayindei? I think Ayindei always had something against Myron. And maybe because she's a gangster. She's hood. You know that, right? She's from like New York and the Timbs. The Timbs. Oh shit.
Yo, these comments are killing me, bro.
Oh damn! I think we're just revealing more as we go. Like there's so many connections.
This is crazy.
It won't make them bigger if they Me Too'd. How many cringy moments on video with Volta making sexual comments to women? It will take talk before they end up in court. There's so many. But the thing is, women weren't what? They've had so many women on the platform.
Mm-hmm.
Accusations until now, like zero. They had virtual date on with Aba and Nina. You can find it on his YouTube.
Yeah, check it out.
I remember that too. See, they were very close. You're dealing with the two dudes from the UK giving legal advice to people in Florida. This is the insanity of FnF crowd. That's not great. We'll see what the. You keep on playing that game. Watch.
This is the thing. Honestly, I don't know. You know what it comes down to? You know what it comes down to? Yeah, who can afford the best lawyers?
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to. Essentially, that's what it comes down to. Because it's just.
I'm just confused because she said it's not great. So it's like if it.
No. They're saying that more girls are gonna come out the closet and allege. You see what I'm saying? Allege rape, and then those are gonna go to court. And then they will get done. But at that point, whoever has the best lawyers wins. Whoever can paint the best picture.
Who said that on the live about what?
A pimp named Slickback.
No, I mean the comment here. He said that on the live with the guy from Japan that what they smashed, that Nina and Aba have smashed.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, see, it proves it. She's from Boston. I think I heard her say that. On the Jessica X
are your
panel.
Stupid accusations until now, bro? What era do you think we live in?
Nah, she was exactly. See, hold on. Sahad said what I said. Nah, she was mad. She didn't get paid because she saw the super chats. How much money? She was just reiterating that they're getting so much money from these super chats. Some of them had my name.
Same with the girl who called in.
More money.
Same with the girl who called in and said, who got kicked off the show, and she said they stole my money. Remember the one who said they stole
I remember that
from me? Yeah.
Money drives people mad. Even if, like, when it comes to business negotiations, it drives people mad. Ayindei felt like he wanted to get paid more. Bro, are y'all stupid?
Are y'all stupid?
Stupid. Watch what repercussions do you think happen for women that lie? Do you realize women lie about rape every day and never get? Are we gonna argue that?
Know,
we agree.
We know. We agree.
Okay, well, in support of you, bro.
Yeah.
Roller and the guy from Japan said it on live about Ayindei breaking in yesterday. Oh, they spoke about it. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, so to prove that Ayindei and Nina know each other. Easy connections. Myron is ready. What, ex-FBI agent? Allegedly?
Me too. Else what?
They can't. They're lawyered up. They're good. Trust me. Have been done by now after all these smoke. Yeah.
But then they get people to sign those disclaimers and whatnot. Those
waivers. Where's my waiver?
Can I get my waiver back? I guarantee you they have non-disclosure forms or consent forms or whatever. They probably have that shit typed up. You ready? Sign this.
Hang. They've got so many sound bites already. They're blowing up. No one can stop. Them.
People like Fresh and Fit fans. Yo, Pip, how can you hate on Fresh and Fit, man? They're funny. Shit is funny.
That's hilarious. Like, okay, if they're hypocrites, please. I want to know if they're hypocrites or not.
I don't even care. It's just funny, man. I'm here to be entertained. Are you not entertained? A Pip Sit
Are
back?
you not entertained?
Are you not having a good time? A Pip Sit back? Is this not? Look at you, Pip Sit back. You are here. I don't know what time. I don't know where you live, but you are here at a certain time when you could be doing stuff for yourself. You could be working. You could be doing anything you want to do, but you're here talking about FnF. Because you love it. You love the beef too, bro.
Yeah.
You love
Put it
it.
in your mouth.
You love it. A pimp
Just
name,
eat.
a pimp name Slip Back. You better get on this podcast right now. You better jump on right now.
Let's
I guess
talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk. Come on, jump on, man.
What would the friends say? Let's throw hands. Let's throw hands.
Yeah,
Come on, let's do
mic
it.
up, bro. Mic up. Mic up. Nah,
They don't want to smoke. They don't want to smoke.
none of what you're saying will justify FnF. I know you're a fanboys, but the best thing
Oh,
that
the
can
best thing
happen
that-
is that you go on live and apologize and keep a low profile for a while. Look, I'm a fan.
That's what they do.
Bro, fanboys, like everybody's a
It's
fan.
old.
Time, bro.
Was this a threat? Was that a threat?
I honestly don't know. I don't know. A pimp named Slip Back. He's pimping. He's pimping. He's pimping. He's a pimp. He's about to give us the backhand. He's about to give us the strong pimp hand. But yeah, no, honestly, you can, bro. I don't know what's what, but yeah, think what you want to think, man. We're fanboys. Yeah, fanboys. Do we like the content?
YouTube is on Fresh and Fit side. Trust me,
Are
they
we
love the
Aba
money
and Preach
coming in.
fans too? Yes, we are.
Yes.
Aba and Preach too. You know what I mean? But you know,
We watch both.
Like we were calling both. We're calling on both their their things. You know, they both do things that are good. They both do things that are bad. It is what it is. We keep it moving.
We love Fab and Fraud, and we love apples and peaches.
Apples and peaches, man. We love apples and peaches. You gotta stay healthy, bro.
We can do it. We can
Apples
do
and,
it.
and peaches and stay.
Oh, what was this? What do you guys think of it? Yeah, we've addressed it like over and over again. We knew about this back in June. We knew about this accusation back in June because we followed. I like following exposed videos. I love finding out new stuff, right? So she posted that video again because she's actually spoken already on a different show for 3 hours. I'll listen to everything. I'm sympathetic for her cause. Then I heard when Myron did his live back in June, and he addressed it too. And so what you basically have is a DM with him saying ridiculous things and her asking what the hell. And he's saying that, look, I only slid into that DM to smash. That's what he implied. But he used the term collab. Let's collab. Come through to Miami. Let's see what we could do. By the way, this ain't platonic. Okay? And he didn't use his platform. He just said collab. Read the DMs again. She's like, what do you mean? Da, da, da. So she was dragging on, asking questions, demanding that I'm going to ask my followers what you just did. So she was offended by it. Great. And he was like, fuck it. If you don't want it, that's cool. It's not a big deal. He wasn't forcing her to do anything. And then we moved on. When we heard both sides and we saw the DMs, that's all we need to know. This is like, are we going to cancel them now because he didn't get the box?
Hannah and Phoebe.
He didn't even get the box. So it's like, is that grape as well? Okay, keep up the good work, brothers. Shout out to you both. Wishing you both swift success. I'm out for now. All the best. Thank you, Official Dillian. I hope you haven't already gone, but yeah, cheers, man. Hey, success is success. We're not trying to clout to success, but this is fun though. This is a great time. Thanks for tuning in.
We're just vibing.
Platinum Media. Anna Quinn said no, so is that grape? Exactly. She said no. No means no. And he moved on.
Yeah.
She said no. Okay, people would say, okay, he posted her tag on Instagram because she did, so it's like, okay. And then you get DMs. Aba and Preach have stretched it to the point that we didn't see it this way. When we saw it back in June, we were like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Moving on. It's like everyone moved on. She moved on.
Yeah.
But it was the digging Aba and Preach did today.
There's a bigger audience, man. There's a bigger audience on it now. Everyone's looking at it.
Entertainment.
On this situation. I guarantee.
Thank you, Aba and Preach.
After this, I'm gonna definitely
giving us clout.
This podcast, bro. This
oh yeah,
no jumper. I'm definitely
no, I don't want to listen to it until I listen to Fresh and Fits today. I want to hear the smoke. I want to hear everything. All these receipts, quote unquote. I want every exposed videos. I love exposed videos. Give it to me. I want to listen. I break them down. What are we talking about? I ain't avoiding shit.
Let's get it. I'm not talking about.
Oh, she has another video. And then has another what she talk about, man. Unless they met before, or unless, you know what? I'm thinking of doing something. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to expose myself. I don't think she's evil. I think she's clout chasing, just like the rest of us. Okay. Anna Quinn threatened Myron. She was scared of what he would say tonight. Oh, well, I don't. What else does she need to reveal?
No.
There's nothing else.
She was scared of what he was gonna say.
But then why would she, what? Unless she said anything else, what did she?
No,
what
she
else?
was
What
threatening
added?
him. I don't know. Probably threatening him to allege rape. Maybe. I don't know.
No. We're talking about this tonight. Apparently, she's scared about what he's gonna say tonight.
Yeah. So she probably told him, "Don't post nothing. Don't post the receipts."
I just don't understand it. There's nothing else to reveal. We've already covered her. Like everyone knows about the DMs. I want to hear the new stuff. You know, YouTube is going to be on the women's side. Bigger channels have been doxxed before. I'm not even talking about the debate. I'm talking about what's going to happen to. Yeah, I mean,
it's possible.
it's just interesting that it's in the manosphere, and that's meant to be the platform, the space that no one gets attacked by each other. There shouldn't be cannibalism. This is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Cannibalism.
There shouldn't be cannibalism. Do you know what I mean?
Each other.
But Aba and Preacher have never been part of the manosphere, as they've said. They look at the red pill as like an observable spectrum. Like we are not involved in that.
Yo, is
We're
Anna Quinn
men
on
who think
OnlyFans?
differently.
Is she on OnlyFans?
That's even funnier.
No, is she actually? I don't know.
She ain't got no job no more. I don't think so. She decided to bring up her baby and stress, but yeah, clout chaser. And that it does expand on what happened. She put him on blast first. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know why? I think Nina was tight because she probably knew, that
yeah. She
OnlyFans is getting
she's
cancelled.
from she's from the streets.
She needs as much money as she can
The
get.
grind.
Yeah.
She saw this comment. But she's been around for a long time. There's so many scandals about her on YouTube.
Where was she getting money from? From Escorting and all that stuff.
Stripping. No, first she did stripping, and then she did like how to strip, like how to become a stripper on YouTube. Like she makes content, and then she obviously has her Instagram, maybe up to 1 million followers. I don't know. She's one of those girls, IG models.
Yeah.
Porn star / everything else. Tommy Sotomayor used to rule the manosphere and have dozens of cat channels with millions of viewers making tons of money, and YouTube took him down. I mean, I remember Tommy Sotomayor. Do you remember him?
I know,
King
yeah,
G?
I know of him, but I didn't see him back in his heyday.
Yeah. I
was,
was on YouTube those days, man. And with him, I don't think ruler of the manosphere, more of the black manosphere, which is like another niche that's it trends if you're on World Star Hip Hop. So he trended back in like 2012, 2011. And he basically doing what Kevin's doing. He did it back then. He used to talk about black women, weaves, all of that. But he was cancelled, I guess.
Yeah.
Anna and Phoebe. What's
They
that? I
retreated
don't
to
know.
the recesses.
Not only did most of the manospheres already distancing themselves, go look at Oshey and Kevin Samuels. Yeah, Kevin Samuels already. You see, there were before this scandal. Kevin Samuels had a jab with Fresh and Fit because their time slot was overlapping. That's why he had something against. That's why he sided with Aba and Preach. We knew that Oshey was in the middle for a long time until he felt he had more evidence. Yeah, that Fresh and Fit were wrong, but Fresh and Fit said they're bringing more evidence today, so we'll find out. Remove our personal opinion from it. Their show is in trouble. I don't think it is. Trust me. The stats and the data and statistics.
The fans that support them are gonna continue to support them, and they're gonna continue to super chat. You know, I'm a Ninja watcher, so I'll say that much.
You're a Ninja. You don't subscribe?
Huh? No, like I don't like the videos. I'm subscribed. I don't like the videos.
Oh, really? I
barely like videos. Like I do like whenever I like, because I don't think about it.
I get annoyed with the ninja. Yeah. I hate the ninjas.
I don't think about it.
I hate when they bring the ninjas. I hate it when they bring the face mask. Just chill. I like watching it pre-recorded because I can skip all that.
Yeah. I love Fresh.
She's scared. I don't know why would she be scared, because there's nothing else to reveal from her, you know, unless there's something else from the outside. because apparently he knew her from someone else. Okay. I'm not talking about canceling because me personally, I don't date single mothers or sleep with women without condoms, but I'm just speaking about what's going on. YouTube is pro cancel culture. I get it. We all get it, but it's just the way I think Fresh and Fit prepared to be cancelled because they knew this type of content, even without all this manosphere beef, their content is already problematic on its own.
100%.
So we'll see what they've already prepared for. We haven't seen that yet, but
The
let's
winter's
see where
long and cold. You better be ready.
winter's there. Yeah, winter's coming. They made a huge mistake. Don't shit where you sleep. I mean, no, okay. They
shit
work
where you eat.
constantly. Yeah, I get it. They work constantly, and they've had hundreds of girls on so far. Some of them have tried it. Apparently, that's what Ayindei said. He's smashed a few of them already. He can choose whether or not to. I mean, what principle do you have to
He
follow?
really shouldn't. He really shouldn't, but he can do what he wants. But he shouldn't.
He can do
the
what he
smart
wants.
decision is not to do it, but
Yeah, right. Myron hasn't much to show. Thus, he was begging Miss Cheeks to come and protect his image. I mean, he was just smashing. There's nothing else to talk about. Like, come on, he was smashing. He was getting laid. Wow, we've got Ayindei saying he's got no game. Like, which one is it? You know.
how can you have no game and still smash? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, look what Atan Jawe
For
said.
free.
KS is greedy because
free.
weekly they're almost passing him. Weekly FnF get 54K live viewers while KS is around 60K. He wants them more. You're right. He wants them more. He wants all the views. Okay. Kevin said, I don't understand why Roller's supporting FnF. They're leading RP community to a toxic place just to make money off of their fans. I don't think they are. I think this is where the RP community have always been. They've always been this way. I don't know why people are pretending like it's always been clean and polite. No, this has been the same. Some of them get cancelled.
Rollo supporting FnF. They're leading the RP community into a toxic place just to make money off their fans. Manipulative. How are they leading them into a toxic place? I don't understand. How is it?
It's the same place the RP community has always been in.
They're just bringing more eyes to it, more awareness to it. Like, it's not really nothing crazy. They're saying
Aba and Preach are purple pill.
They are basically
Kevin
saying Rollo Tomasi's content.
Purple.
They're basically selling Rollo Tomasi's books for him. So why would Rollo Tomasi ruin his best PR machine?
I've already bought an Audible, Rational Male #1, from watching them because I didn't know about him before.
No downloads? No downloads on the download?
Audible. Yeah.
I would just type in audiobook on YouTube and see if it's up there. And if it's up there,
that's a good point. Black No Media says the studio is at Myron's house. How could he not shit where he sleeps? That is the truth.
And how can he
can
shits
eat
where
he
shits where he sleeps, and
he
shits where
literally so he's not hypocrite. He's following his principles.
He's following his principles. Lord.
That's hilarious.
Show,
That's
right?
hilarious.
What does Pimp Name Slip like is saying? Go down. Yeah, but you'll watch the show, right?
The show, right? You know how many girls they kicked. So you don't think a legion of girls can come and form a legion against them, and you don't think they're prepared for it? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I'm convinced that at this point,
they have all the receipts from their show, bro. All the receipts from their show.
They record for a reason. They at this point they're prepared. The thing is, guys are sloppy. Guys are sloppy. That's why guys get accused and all these allegations come out. Guys are very sloppy. Why do you think Myron records having relations with girls? He knows what he's doing.
Kevin Samuels, FnF make profit on weak men by keeping them angry and bitter. That's effed up. No, like if you're angry and bitter, look, people get jaded when they find out the RP information. Yeah, they get jaded when they find out the RP information, and
red pill rage. Yeah,
they start giving that money that was spent on dates to the guys who enlightened them to the information, Fresh and Fit, and eventually when they get comfortable and secure and make more money, they just keep donating. They keep donating because they think, you know what? Thank you for introducing me to the content. That's what it is. It's not really like they're effed up because they now know the truth. When you first understand this, you get jaded. When you first understand women want to live a comfortable life, and you have to provide that. You start looking at people like, you just want to use me. You just want to use me for a comfortable life. It's crazy. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. Thank you for the new subscribers. Just notice. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Name Slick back.
And thanks for the likes and the dislikes. All the engagement counts. Thank you so much. We are all clout chasing at this point.
Sidebar. I hope you all didn't pay them $100 for their BS consultation.
They got too big, too soon, too fast. True.
I wouldn't pay Kevin Samuels, and I wouldn't pay FnF. Kevin Samuels, all he's going to tell you in his consultation is go to therapy and Fresh and Fit. All they're saying is things that are already out there. All the things Fresh and Fit would tell you has been out since the 2000s, bro. If you know any type of pickup stuff, any type of business, small business management stuff, bro, you can get all this stuff for free. But you know what people pay for? Is the coalition of all that free information on the same platform. That's what people pay for. They pay for getting that information streamlined to them. That's what people are paying for. It's not about them having unique insights or unique information. All the information they have is readily available, but people don't want to go and source the information themselves. You pay for the convenience. Same way I paid for my PC to be pre-built. Instead of building it myself, I paid for the convenience. I paid an extra $1,000 for the convenience. Not because I couldn't do it, because it would take too much time for me to do it, and I didn't want to do it. People are just paying for the convenience, the time that it would.
So you're saying escorting, right?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about
in favor of escorting.
I'm talking about in favor of Fresh and Fit's courses.
Oh, right.
It's just a coalition of the information that they would otherwise get available. For free. Yeah, but you actually have to go out there and find the information. But Fresh and Fit just give it to you, nicely packaged, served, ready for you to eat.
It's not only that, they also communicate FaceTime, individual consultation. That's what people like. I mean, I don't think me or you don't need all of that, but there are some guys out there who struggle. So
what is Kevin S saying? These men need to heal and get therapy, not be fed with negativity and hateful content. It's not hateful. No one hates anyone. You just have to understand the nature of people. What?
Kevin S. So is that the same for Kevin Samuels?
Yeah.
He bashes women.
Yeah.
Isn't it Kevin S? That's your name, right?
Oh, say it's not so.
People are selective hearing, selective integrity.
Choices. It's crazy.
Selective integrity.
It's crazy, bro. How?
Yes, we spoke about that.
And Kevin Samuels charges people for a consultation as well. Like he does the same things. And for what? For him just to tell you to go to therapy. I'm sorry, but I can't. Like a lot of Kevin's content is just him looking at people's problems, talking about them, saying, you see,
insulting them.
You see. Now you need to take accountability too, and then go to therapy, and that's that. The entire RP community is garbage, bro. I'm no pill. Okay. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm no pill, bro. All this pill nonsense.
If you want to learn how to get girls, go outside. Kevin Samuels was making 800 a month, and sleeping on the couch last year with his boyfriend.
I did not expect that. I did not. He's a crack.
We don't.
I'm done. Yo, that is one of the funniest things I've heard today, bro. Yo, and Pimp Name Slick back. Yo, that was a good one. That was sleeping on the couch with his boyfriend. I can't.
This is all entertainment. We don't really care. I think. Look, Urban Preacher taking it more seriously than it needs to be taken. We're entertained.
I would not pay for none of those courses, bro. I've never paid for a single self-help me course. Even the self-help me books, I scammed those online, bro. I'm telling you right now.
No. Remember Corey Wayne's one? That was on for free on Audible.
Get those for free, bro. Ain't no way.
Everything's online for free.
Yeah, ain't no way you gave me to pay for stuff. I can get for free. No chance.
To
No
learn
chance.
game. I don't get it. Yeah, we're the types that just watch for entertainment. We don't care about taking advice. It's inspiring sometimes. It's inspiring. It makes you, since I've been watching Fresh and Fit, it's made me think that I should settle down and have a wife and children. Legit. It doesn't make me hate women.
And the thing that is inspiring as well about Fresh and Fit is the work ethic. That's one thing you can take from it, the work ethic. Work ethic breeds results. The harder you work, the more time you put in, the better results you get. So, they're putting in the time and, the results show. So it is what it is.
Oh, this guy, Johnny, was hating on me in the comment section in the first video.
Integrity yourself, my
guy. I have selected integrity. Okay. Yeah. what did he say? Well, thanks for tuning in, though. Love the engagement. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, basically, FnF gather the info and transmit it to you. That's why you pay, and I don't pay, but whoever pays, because you can't have 100,000 calling you to explain. If you don't want to pay, then go get the info by yourself. Yeah. Some people just need the help, and they'll get quick money, quick fix. Roommates is a healthy alternative for toxic, misleading, fake, and fraud. Roommates are in favor of Fresh and Fit.
Yeah.
Did you know that? You go and ask them. They're in favor of them. They just don't want to talk about the same thing. They're very filtered. That's fine.
They want to be.
And sometimes they go live.
They want to be very mainstream. Yeah.
He's more like they're more. What's his name?
They're not for the entertainment. They're more for the for the actual.
Hafiz. Hafiz has always been like an inspirational speech. What do you call them?
Motivational speaker.
Motivational speaker. Yeah, like that's his role. If they do the show good tonight, it will be 1-1. Oh, it's like a match. We'll see. It could be 2-1. How with video Uber receipts, cameras in his house, if they didn't agree, they got to leave. Simple. You are saying him trying to persuade her with his clout is great. It isn't yet.
It isn't.
It's true though. That man Kevin Samuels is FOS. Being a hypocrite, because he basically does the same thing as for FnF. He's only separating because he sees the ship sinking. Not only that. Again, I know it's a long stream. We mentioned this. He didn't like when their show overlapped with his. He demanded that they change time slots. That's what that's what Nina mentioned. She tried to expose Myron for saying that, but it actually makes sense. They have to compete for the same time slot. It's unfair on Myron to push it further or earlier in the day if that's the sweet time for a stream.
Yeah.
So it's not everyone has to bow down to the Godfather. No, compete for viewers. So KS is taking Aba's side, of course. Work smarter, not harder. Now I'm hating. Appreciate you. Okay. Myron said it before. Roommates are FnF safe for work version, the nice version. He said, yeah, and he's always said that he wants to compete with roommates. He wants to overtake them, and they get on. There's nothing wrong with a healthy battle. Yeah. But I've been pretty want that.
Even in like financial systems, like banking, there's actually laws and regulations to allow competition. To allow competition to happen. Competition is good. It improves everyone.
Yeah. Not just they teach about female nature, fitness, and finance. Female fitness, finance. I mean, come on. That's female a good blueprint.
Finance. It's FnF. FnF.
Sounds like a conspiracy.
Fresh and Fit and Finance. There you go. That's the one. We should start a new channel. Fresh and Fit and Finance. That's the one.
We're gonna cap the brand.
We're gonna take the brand. Fresh and Fit and Finance.
You still have the video up. Do you want to take down share the screen? So for anyone who is just coming, I'm going to share proof that Aba was lying. There was no grape. Because the girl who accused Myron of being manipulative said it herself. Not once did I use the word grape, pissed, or grape out of my mouth. So don't try it. Aba is in trouble. What do you think is going to happen, Given? What do you think is going to happen after Aba said that?
If Fresh and Fit keep on the same like, you know, we have nothing against them, bro, Aba's gonna be looking bad, bro. If they just keep saying no, we wish them the best, Aba's gonna look bad, bro. He's gonna look bad, bro. Because it's like,
But they will address the grape claim. They're gonna address it tonight.
Obviously, yeah, 100%.
But it's gonna make Aba look bad, yes.
100%.
Competition makes ideas.
I don't want that for Aba still, but hey, you make your bed.
He got big headed, not Myron.
Now he's doing tours.
The tables are turned. The tables are turned.
What happened to just, you know, staying in Canada in the room? Now they're doing tours and, you know, seeing bigger podcasts and this, that, and the other, bro.
This is their fuel, bro. This is it.
They're getting corrupted.
Pimp named Sitback says, so y'all don't think Preach would take it seriously? The stuff he said about his wife Haiti and gorilla jokes and AMP is different debate.
Oh, take it seriously. Take it seriously, bro.
Yeah, if he wants. Like,
when the apology comes, just side the beef or do the fight. If it's that serious, if it's really that serious, put the 500K up. If it's really that deep, put the 500K up, and you don't care about the money and you want to defend your wife's honor, go for it. But if you lose,
welcome back, and Ryan.
Listen. If you lose trying to defend your wife's honor, bro, wow. If you get beat trying to defend your wife's honor, bro, and she turns up to the event and you get your ass whooped, oh hell no.
No comment. I ain't gonna say anything. I don't want to end up on the next video.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
FnF fans say this and this about my wife. No. Don't do that here. And Raya, welcome back. It's not only men that watch and listen to FnF, Kevin Samuels. I watch them and I don't agree with everything they say. However, it has made me appreciate men and their struggles with women. This is, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Exactly. Yeah. I know women watch it too. So it's opening people's eyes. You know, some women react to the videos. It's like opening everyone's eyes. It's good stuff. Good content. Black male media, why would Preach take the wife joke personally when Myron never personally has seen her? Well, maybe it's because it was too accurate. I guess I would Pause.
When you know it's the truth, it hurts that much more. That's what he wants to say, but he can't say. When you know it's the truth, it hurts that much more. It's crazy. FnF vibe is always negative. Bro, if you want positive vibes, bro, you don't have to watch it, bro. If you actually want positive vibes, bro, go to church. It's very cool over there. The vibes are nice. They might tell you might go to hell, but, you know, the rest of it is really good.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Just give me a sec. I have to switch my earphones.
No, that's all right. So don't be so sensitive over your beer, Myron being a fake.
Can you say something?
I'm done.
You hear me?
Huh? Yo.
Oh, snap.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. So don't be so.
Or is it you?
Your BF Myron being a fake. He's done. Yeah, if Myron's done, he's done, man. I'm not here.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'm a neutral bystander, bro. Like, if he gets done, he's done. Hey, best of luck to you, bro. But, you know, I don't know them guys like that. It's just entertaining for me. It's entertainment. If someone gets finished, they get finished. What can I do, bro? The word has spoken. Let's say A Tanjawe, what did he say? Ha ha ha. Church. He gonna get mad at the priest. When the priest is telling you to be better your life. Come to church, pray. Make sure you come to Bible study.
I can hear now.
I'm back for the second. For the record, Aba didn't say that Amaru was a rapist. He was saying that he wouldn't hang out with someone who is a rapist because that person lacks integrity. But he was implying.
He was fully implied. You can't even play that game.
Because what's his name? No jumper guy. What's his name? Adam 22. He basically said to him, "Hey, you guys can squash the beef and be cool again." And he said, "No, I can't be cool."
See how people are jumping
someone who's a rapist.
The goalposts. See,
Bro,
see,
anyway.
they're moving the goalposts. Come
Yeah,
on.
like just replay and watch it, bro. Replay and watch it. It is what
He knows.
it is.
He knows. No. It's in their defense. You see, this is the AMP defense team. I'm a fan of AMP as well, but come
We are
on, let's
fans
not
of
play
AMP,
games,
bro.
man.
We are fans of AMP. Like,
Let's
don't
not
get it
play
twisted. We are fans. We're just here for the fuckery.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
nonsense. For the nonsense. What does it say? Are you blind?
People are
They
replying
did
to each
shows-
other, so
Are they blind? They did shows
Let's-
together, agreed with each other, and you telling me they don't cover same messages.
convey the same
Man,
message, man.
Yeah. Man, you just don't like the phrasing of
People
FnF.
just
Stop being
Yeah,
emotional.
people just. I've spoken to people who've said they just don't like Myron or they just don't like the show. So it's like it doesn't matter what the message says. Some people
It
just
doesn't
hate
matter. Yeah,
and they're here.
and it's okay. It's okay. You're entitled to do what you want to do, man.
Exactly.
You're entitled to do what you want to do. I'm actually not a fan. You guys are wrong. You're not a fan of who? HVAM.
Don't play that
AMP.
game. Don't play that game. Don't play that game. We know you're the defense team.
He's neutral. He's neutral.
Don't
He's
try
neutral.
that.
Nah. I guarantee you that's Aba behind the burner account. That's Aba behind the burner account.
Oh no, Abba Scouts. But anyway, Preach said let's box FnF backed out because they said they don't want to be with
we're just
anyone.
playing
Yeah.
HBO.
I mean, hey, they lost the match, okay? Fresh and Fit lost. They apologize. They're little B words. If you let's call it that if you want.
No, listen to this, listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
Roommates are only the way they are because they don't interact with the live audience. They are only the way they are because
Sometimes
they don't have
Listen,
girls on
I
the
won't.
show. Remember when
Yeah.
Hafiz was on the show, and
Yeah.
Jesse Tron was there,
Oh,
he was
gosh.
he was clowning her low key.
He was
clowning her.
harsh. He was harsher than
going
even
in.
Myron.
And you know why?
He was harsher than Myron.
Because when you're actually talking to the people in front of you and you can see the barriers they put in front of you, the barriers to protect themselves and the egos
Yeah.
to the idiocracy that they're actually spewing, they might even know that they're going too far and they're like, oh, look, it's too far, it's too late. But they don't want to back down because you know what? They don't want to seem wrong online.
Kevin S.
too deep.
Yeah, did you
It's
hear
too
that?
deep.
Kevin S. You
too
can't selective hearing now.
They're two different
Hafiz
shows.
was harsh. But Hafiz was harsh on the show when he went on the platform.
When he went on the show.
So it's not the people, it's the platform. It's like
The platform.
they're
The
bringing
platform
in
makes you be
girls.
like that.
Yeah.
Even Kevin Samuels, when he
Come
went on the
on.
platform, he had to go in on people.
You had to be harsh.
Because
Why are we pretending like it's just Myron and Fresh? Come on. Oh, you guys are capping. So don't be so kind of you make. He's done. Guys, this is for all our entertainment. Let's not pretend. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say like if he's
You're
done,
gonna-
done. If he's done, it is what it is, isn't it? This is the world we live in.
Yeah.
If you're done, hey,
I'm putting money that he's not done. That's the thing. It's like
whoever comes up next with the next Fresh and Fit show, I'm there watching still. The next
they
concept,
will
I'm there
cop.
watching.
They would if they trample down the next lot. They would copy everything.
That would
They'll
be a
copy
vacancy.
the whole
That would be
blueprint.
a vacancy in the market.
Hayinde had an opportunity. He's an idiot.
He
He
wanted
could have done that.
He
if he stayed out of trouble, he could have done all of this himself. Got a different get a Chris, get a Trey, start a team. You could have done it, but you're just.
It is what it is.
I don't want to say anything. I don't like how you said that, Father. Was that a reference? He could have easily said he wouldn't hang out with someone who is like a murderer. He wasn't saying that. Oh, see how they're just like they're slivering. They're slivering. This is what interviews and live on-call streams do to you. Is that when you say something incriminating, which he did, everyone has to find ways to make it sound. Oh, he didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that.
He
Hayinde
Adam
referred to him as a rapist, and then he followed up with it and he supported it.
Adam 22 asked him
Alleged.
straight up. Adam 22 asked him, "You guys can squash the beef and be cool." Him talking about him and Abraham Preach and FnF. Squash the beef and you guys could be cool. And he goes, "I don't want to be friends with people who lack integrity. I can be friends with people who are rapist or whatever."
Rapist, yeah. See?
Okay, let's just watch it again.
Out of context. No. Go put it. I'll put it again. But what's funny is that
Let's watch it again.
you sound like me now. HVAM. You sound like me now when I was defending allegations.
Let's watch it again because
Yeah.
it was 3:33:10.
133. Yeah, 133.
We'll go to 132 just to be.
This is saucy. Everyone.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hell, when those two things are different. So, for me, I don't really care that deeply. I'm not going to get involved with them anymore. I don't really want to. But
they're talking about FnF.
As far as my perception of them, is like you were trying to be a leader and you really didn't have what it takes.
Talking about FnF.
That's what it really comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I feel like they're really new at this, and that I could kind of imagine of myself have gotten into a similar situation.
Did we skip the part?
Being disrespectful very early.
No,
on.
they're
So
coming.
I
They're coming to
hope
it.
that they kind of like learn from the experience, because I think that like even their fans seem to be pretty much
fair use,
and only a few minutes.
100% on the same page of like that's not how you go about an argument with somebody that you already ostensibly have a relationship with.
Because
you guys could totally still be cool after that video that you guys made, and it could have still been really good for content if you guys had just gone back and forth and talked about it, and it didn't have to be this sort of life or death
I
thing,
can't
right?
be cool with people who don't have integrity. That's me personally. I won't go after you, but if you're someone who I think is a reprehensible person, I'm not trying to have business relationships with you. Why would I? Fucking, well, why am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no.
Again, carry on. One more, a bit more.
No. HVAM, you're right. He said like a.
Go back, reverse it.
Bro, this is crazy.
Fucking, what? Spend my day socializing with somebody who's like
further back.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, well, why am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean?
Who is like a rapist?
What are you implying? What are you implying?
What else? Come on
now. Let's not play this game where it's like he's implying
even
that
even a pimp named Sin Slipback is like, y'all literally moved the goalpost for FnF ran when Breach came and said let's fight. Come on.
This is.
Come on, let's not play. Come on, guys, don't play games, man. The thing is, Myron can use this
from people all the time. I'm gonna look at you crooked. Like, why would I want you in my circle to someone to conversate?
He's just saying they're stealing. You're saying like, if you go around stealing from people, is that what would I, bro? Come on, let's not. Come on, you're taking it out of context. Keep playing the video, bro. So you want him to recover at the end.
Oh, the guy knows you don't know. So his
you ain't gonna get the chance, stupid.
You're stupid.
You ain't gonna get the chance.
Get the chance. Come on.
Don't play.
AMP brigade. The apples and peaches in the comment section.
AMP.
Come on.
Okay, bro, you're not a fan. Okay, cool. Stop saying it. If you're saying it so much, you're gonna make us think you are.
So look, Anton Jawe said HMVMA is neutral from every side. Neutral. Oh, you guys are funny.
All right, HVAM, yeah. If you really have this this newest tech, just bro, I know you have headphones lying down.
Come on,
come on and just
conversations.
Just come and air out your grievances like word for word, so we can actually hear you talk about these things in a coherent manner. Because obviously, reading the text sometimes it gets a bit.
Come box it out.
Yeah, come iron it out, bro. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Because you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, of course, bro.
You guys are stands, bro.
But he says now he's playing devil. You're just playing devil's advocate.
Come on the chat, bro. Come.
Okay.
Recently,
I don't believe you.
FnF, but you guys are simply wrong. I need to watch the video again. Anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's us, guys. We're gonna call it. I have to go. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta eat too.
Oh yeah. You want to clear up? Guys, this was fun. This was fun, guys. Great. We had an average of 20-25 viewers. Everyone in the comment section. It was great having you guys. Hey, we love this interaction. We want to keep this up.
Next time, HVAM, bro, please come on. Please
come on. Let's
get a mic. You don't need a camera. Just get a mic, bro. Come on. We love to chat. Mad respect for coming as well. We appreciate the the interactions, man. But yeah, thank you very much, man. Thank you, HBAM. Mad respect to you. Mad respect to everyone in the chat, guys.
Thank
your
you.
Your opinions are opinions that are valid to you. You know, do what you gotta do, man. Wait.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no. You've had your fun. You had your chance as well.
Wait.
So do your thing. But hey, thank you, everyone. This is Not Your Average Joe, starring the Duke, King G. We've got a few other hosts, but we'll see them again. And I hope you have a great day. Enjoy that stream. We're gonna see it 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And you know we're gonna talk about it.
We're
gonna talk about it.
gonna talk about it.
Yeah,